Jesus Christ, man!
He was just trying to remind you. You didn't say 2-1.
Welcome back, everyone.
Didn't say 2.
It was a silent countdown.
Yeah, the countdown was silent.
Yeah, I hope I timed that correctly.
You did. All right, you fucking did.
Good.
Hi, everybody.
I'm glad.
No, they died.
Both of
That's why
died,
they're not
never
here
will
anymore.
apologize for that.
That's fine, as long as our computers are still running.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it counts.
the viewer number counts. Dead or alive,
Alright.
they're watching.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jack.
Dead or alive,
These are
watching
my
my
friends. Gerald's running the Kingdom of Avarice today. How about you fucking take us off instead of screaming in everybody's ear?
Okay.
I got to do a full warm-up.
You didn't do the vocal
yeah,
warm-ups
no, we're
before the
conti-
countdown?
I'm sorry. Shit, fuck. I think I'm good.
All right.
No, we're gonna continue off. Which is where? Where did we leave off, players?
That's a good question.
We had just broken out of the prison.
Huge prison break. We walked through like 9 guards. That was pretty satisfying.
We discovered that the new king had a plot to massacre, or not, to murder the former king and usurp his throne. We have the grandfather of the current king in custody with us now, our protective custody. As turns out, Aiden is a cool boy and has sent us to the north to help assist these revolutionary efforts.
Now, I do want to say that he did basically make us sign an ultimatum, so I mean, I don't know how good you can be.
No, we didn't sign anything, thankfully.
Well,
Yeah, that's
no.
it's you when you're running like a revolution to usurp a tyrannical government. You really don't want a paper trail.
I don't know about that.
You guys didn't sign
All right.
anything? What did I sign?
What did you sign?
I don't know. Now I'm questioning it. I thought it was the revolution papers.
Aiden looks at a stack of very important papers, and there's just an autograph on top of it. He's like, I didn't ask him to do this to me.
You didn't have to. You earned it.
Hey,
So,
shut up.
due to the fact that, sure, you guys may have had a mishap with a cart at the very beginning, but judging by how far it is not only to the mountains, but to also try to navigate the mountains and find the stronghold of Northfell, I will let you guys know that we're going to assume that you have taken a long rest. That way you can get whatever you need for today.
Cool. I have 50 hit points.
Okay.
I
You
don't.
got other players that beat you. I'm sorry, let me strike that. A player that beats you.
I hope it's the barbarian. I really hope it's the barbarian.
I rolled a 1 on my
Yes.
level up.
Yeah, congrats, man. So at the moment, it is just you guys and Alistair, as you said, the grandfather to the current king, once ruler of the lands.
I'm assuming
now
that
trying to hide.
I'm assuming that I am riding on my own horse, as I can do that.
You're welcome to assume.
You're welcome to show it off if you wish.
Okay. I was like, fuck fucking carriages. I'm gonna use my own horse.
You're gonna use a second level slot already.
Well,
For a
it
steed.
lasts forever. So like, as soon as we left and we leveled up, I was like, all right, give me 10 minutes.
He summoned
And
a
then
just an astral
summoned-
horse.
I summoned a celestial war horse,
Oh.
Name my
And-
band.
and it's just and it's just with me until it dies.
Yeah,
Does that last forever?
Yeah,
Well,
until it gets to
it's-
0 hit points.
It's a second level spell to cast originally, but I mean, what is it going to do in combat? It's basically just as the
Nothing.
stats of a horse.
Well, so the
yeah.
horse stays there, but if it dies, then you have
Then
to
I have to
cast a spell
recast
again
it.
to
Yeah,
bring
I'd
it
have to-
back.
yeah.
It's like Find Familiar,
Huh.
really. But
Okay.
a horse.
I can communicate it with it telepathically, and it can understand my instructions as long as it is within 1 mile of me.
Find horse.
Horse. Come to me, horse.
And you...
Like the
I don't
Batmobile.
even recall you using second level slots last time. Did you?
I did
No,
not.
that's,
I did not. I
that's
just
fifth
got second level. Yep. I just got them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So this is partially your
All right.
This is entirely your fault, but I now
You
have a
did this.
celestial warhorse.
Fine by me. I shall allow it. Anyway, so as you guys are in the mountains, you can feel free to talk with Alistair, find out whatever you guys want to know.
Did
there's one
you
thing
kill
that I
the
wanna-
king? No,
Oh my god.
I don't ask him
It
that.
was not him.
Did you kill yourself? Did you lock yourself up?
Yeah, a 5-headed play to arrest us all for war crimes.
But, is Alistar the
Hey,
The dog.
Yeah, is Alistar the grandfather?
Yes,
I've
as is
just
mentioned
looking
several
through my-
times.
I don't.
Within the
Hey,
grandfather
name.
I don't know names. Names are not me.
Okay.
I don't name. Let's make sure I have it written down.
He is not the previous king, but the previous king.
The forefather. The father before the father. That's what the word means. Anyway,
Technically, it just means the father before me.
so you like hanging out in dungeons often, or?
You like jazz, King?
No, I don't find the dungeon particularly cozy or warmful.
Immediately looking at him, being like, "So you come here often, or?"
I mean, like, I'm just listen. We've been hiking here for like over a day. I'm just saying, I'm not.
Just gets
I'm not used
lonely
to
in
small
these
talk.
mountains.
All right. Literally, nobody has said a
awfully
single
cold in
word.
these snowy mountains, old man.
The last person to speak was that guy over there, and he was summoning a horse.
It was rather interesting, if I'm going to be 100% honest.
Yes,
I
I'm
forgot
not sure
you
what
were
the
there.
actual verbal components were, but it was probably something along the lines of, "Brad, guide my feet."
No, it was just
Why
you
would-
reciting My Little Pony fanfiction until it appeared.
Well, that's not very Brad of me. I'm not
Whispering it
gonna
underneath his helmet so he doesn't get caught.
Yeah.
There's a section of his Bible removed and replaced with that.
No, it's just like a picture of whatever the fucking blue one's name is. Rapidash?
Oh, that
He
one.
pretends he doesn't know.
Rapidash, right? Right?
No,
right?
Pokemon.
Radish
Radish Pokemon.
dashing thing,
You're
right?
thinking of Rainbow Dash, and that's
Rainbow.
the purple
Hey,
one.
I got half of it. I'm a real brony.
Does the horse
Bubba Brody.
appear inside of a giant jar?
Oh god.
No, God.
No. No.
Stop.
Just making sure. All right.
Stop, you have violated the law.
I
The
wish
only thing I'm gonna be violating.
I wish that wasn't the third time jars have been brought up today.
Unzips armor.
I wish that had been the last time.
This is the third completely separate conversation that someone has brought up jars, and I don't know what is up with today.
You're gonna wake up in a hospital bed, a coma.
Yeah.
It's fine.
In a
It's
jar.
your sleeper cell code word, but like it's not working. The government's really confused. They're like,
Anyway.
try again.
Anyway, anything else?
Well, I
I
want
left
to
my
know what
door-
our plan is going to be when Aiden inevitably turns on us and/or has us do something evil.
I don't.
I do go up. I do go up to Aiden. I like walk up a little bit ahead of everybody where he is, and I ask him. So
Aiden's not here.
So, like,
At least I hope he's not here. Or I wouldn't
he
have
was.
said that.
He's not here. I thought he was leading us.
He sent us. Nope. He sent us without.
All right, never mind.
Hang on, Jack.
I'm completely lost apparently.
Aiden is not Alistar.
I know Aiden is the prince. I'm aware. That's who I was asking. That's who I
Aiden
wanted to talk to.
Aiden sent you all off with his grandfather to go to the mountains, while
Okay.
Aiden went back to go get more people from the cells.
I'm so glad that his grandfather knows the way.
I would
Well,
hope
he
he
is.
knows his way around the lands.
All right.
I would hope there's a road too.
You can ask him.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
I'll
saying,
talk
do you know
to.
where we're
I'll
going?
talk to Alistar
No.
then. I've already continued. I've already sparked conversation with horses and jars, so I might as well keep this going.
I don't know what that means, but I'm very scared.
I walk up next to him and just like, so not for nothing, but do you think? Are you 100% sure that Aiden is the one that killed your father or your son? Not your father. Why would he kill your father?
Your son's father?
Your son's father?
No, your grandson's father.
Repeat that.
Your father?
Do you
Hold
think
on, I'm
Aiden
lost.
can be trusted? Because you didn't seem to know firsthand whether or not Kingly Boy was the one that killed his father, or if it was, the other one, the one we're following.
Which one is?
In my perspective, my son had died, and guards put me in a cell. I had no way of knowing who had done it. I had suspicions on one of my grandchildren. And at least for the time, it seems like it was Lear, just in order to get his throne early.
No, see, I don't necessarily disagree that the current king's a bit of a douchebag.
Oh no,
Sorry,
he's
it's not
totally a
douchebag. That's
douchebag.
a term of endearment in the Brad religion. My apologies. He's a bit of a nerd.
Kind of a dweeb.
A
if you
total
ask me.
dork.
Yes, rather dweebish. However, I would
A
like to
punk.
also
Things.
I would like to also point out that it was Aiden that, according to what we've attempted to establish so far, it was Aiden who actively hired bandit mercenaries to destroy relief efforts being
Yes,
sent.
that was tactical because he did not want Morin to
That's-
sign the treaty that would.
That is an evil deed.
It is not a great deed. There's a lot here. We're sitting in a very interesting moral gray area where I'm not.
I don't think there's anything gray about it. I believe
There's
you
a lot
heard. I believe you heard what I spoke of when we were back in that jail cell. But I will not be taking part in any kinds of destruction of relief efforts or other
The good news is.
morally dubious activities.
The good news is, we were here to prevent that from occurring. We managed to get aid rendered in such a way that did not empower Lear, and we are kind of the bastion that stands between this effort where a lot of lives hang in the balance.
I
Well,
simply say that we
I
should
can't-
be careful not to be misguided into doing something that we are not intending to do, as he seems to refuse to give us any further information on the matter.
the
Well-
way I see it is, if you're saying that Aiden was the one who hired people to stop the relief of Lear, maybe he didn't want them easily fooled by relief aid in order to sign a treaty. If he is leading a rebellion against his brother, maybe he doesn't want the other cities to sign, to be fooled by a handout.
And there are better ways of doing that than putting the lives of innocent civilians at risk.
Well,
Yeah.
we were supposed to just hand over the lives were already at risk because of what Lear had done.
Yes, but Ada did not need to exasperate that.
But also, there's not really a good way. Aiden's not in a proper position to be personally handing out aid in such a way that could prevent his brother's.
Aiden could have
thing.
hired those mercenaries to attempt to track down what was causing the issue in the first place. It took us literally a day.
Yeah,
a
well,
day.
that's
Well,
the
judging
problem.
from the previous conversation we had yesterday during the breakout, if you're willing to fight those who do bad, maybe that's all Aiden saw was
Oh.
people sending relief under the notion that they were bad. So he hired bad to strike bad.
I also want to point out the
Rendering-
guys he
rendering
did
relief.
hire weren't exactly all there in the head.
Yeah, no, they were certainly not the most competent of people, so I can't deny you there. However,
I
the
believe there was a
ends.
pot having a discussion with a kettle.
I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure one of them didn't like have a head. That might have been after the fact. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty sure pots
Well-
don't talk.
Circling back to our point, I believe there is a firm reason as to why we were not given more information. The two of you do not stop talking when you are in trouble. You just keep going and assume that eventually it'll get better for you, and we keep
I did not
ending
get
up in
into
worse
trouble.
situations.
You're making a lot of assumptions right now that I assume it's going to get better for me.
Well,
You
then
assume that I
why
get into
on
trouble.
earth do you continue speaking?
It's a coping mechanism.
Reginald, you exist in trouble.
I
It's-
simply
it's
spread
the
the word of
perfect human
Brad. May the
thing.
fangirls be upon him.
May the fangirls be upon them.
Right, of course.
He's going to stare at Elorian. I don't understand.
I have a question. I have a
I
question,
am
DM.
doing everything I can.
I have a
Yes.
question, DM. Where
Yes.
exactly, like in the world, where exactly does the Church of Brad actually start from?
Your mind.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Mike.
I just
I grew up in a monastery.
I just like to
Yes,
think
Harper.
that your belief is so powerful it actually sparks your divine
Well,
powers you use
okay,
in combat.
let me ask you this. How long in your backstory, how long were you living in the central kingdom?
I could say
In-
that I was sent there as a missionary, right, to spread the word of Brad. So
Okay.
I'm assuming that I got
So
there a little while
then
ago.
we can say that the church exists outside the land of Morin, and no one in this
Inside
land
the
ever
head of-
understands what you're talking about.
I kind of understand a little bit. I kind of have to.
Yes, you should come visit my homeland sometime.
See, here's
It's-
the thing. If you say something and Hanataro says, "Wow, that sounds like a great idea," you need to rethink that thing.
No, Hanataro is a true,
that
is
makes a lot of
true
sense.
douchebag.
I don't know what you. Okay, hold on. I feel like.
Okay, I can stand behind that statement, actually. That is the first thing you said that I have wholeheartedly agreed with.
Baby steps, my good friend. One
I
day
can't help
you
but
too will see the
feel
light
just
of
a
Brad.
little bit attacked right now, and I want you to
Of course
understand that
not.
I've actually put my life on the line for you guys.
Boy,
I
if you want to
appreciate it.
feel
I have-
physically attacked, I can make that happen. I may be old, but don't test
I
me.
returned. I could have walked away. I came back and brought everyone their things. We all have an agreement and an attachment to each other. That
My
being
only
said-
attachment is the Lord Brad.
Right, of course. That
I also
being
have that
said,
attachment.
being said, no man is above criticism.
Except for God.
Except for Brad.
Except for Brad.
God would
indeed.
not be a man. Brad would not be a man. That's a
No,
different.
That's
Brad
true, we
is a
didn't ask
man
Brad's
amongst
pronoun.
men. He is the prime man, the alpha man. Did you not read the
Sigma male.
brochure?
Sigma male. No, I did
Alpha
not
male,
read
yeah.
the brochure.
Oh, you must have missed it. I just like pull out a stack of brochures for Brad.
One of
But
them
yeah,
signed.
but I hand one to Alistair as well.
Elorin
Oh, yeah.
turns to Alistair and just says, "I believe you're aware of why it has taken me so long to learn of this plot and take my efforts.
If you ever lose it, please simply ask me for another one. I have plenty in stock. I actually use one of my divine senses to spawn them on days that I haven't used it.
This
I
is
don't
great.
believe that's how divine sense works. Now, I may just be an angelic divine being, but I do not believe
You are celestial, not divine, my friend.
where
Celestial's
do you think
kind
the
of
gods
divine.
come
Not the
Uh,
celestial plane.
from? That's where the angels and all the other ones come from.
Yeah, the angels,
divinity.
not the gods.
How divinity works.
Who are you who are so wise in the ways of the gods, Reginald the Holy?
He is not a whole.
My last name literally is the Holy.
Did you not
like
look at his name
a-holy.
tag?
Of course, I didn't look at his name tag. What?
It's right there.
What is wrong with you people?
Did you not get a name tag? We all got name tags.
When
I refuse to pin one to my shirt.
Winnie
You don't
Lauren.
understand the kind of silver.
As I have one pinned through my metal chest plate somehow.
Winnie Lauren says, "What is wrong with you people?" The camera pans, and Lyra's just been drawing mystical horses.
Anyway, where are we head? So, like, old man, where are we headed? Like, other
It's not
than
much
north.
further. There's a path just up around the corner that'll lead us across a bridge to the city, to the
So
stronghold.
are we like in the mountain ranges right now? Like walking along like cliff
Yes.
paths? Okay.
hmm
All right.
So it's not too much further up ahead. We should make it there within the next half hour.
All right.
To the city or to a
The
To
path
Norfolk.
that leads to the
To
bridge
Norfolk,
that
okay.
leads to the city.
okay. To Norville.
Yes.
All right. Just make sure I'm writing that down.
Very well. Did anyone write down where the contacts we were supposed to locate were?
Write anything down? What didn't you take me for? Do I look literate?
Sorry,
don't
what's your
want me
intelligence modifier?
Assuming that
-1.
my grandson hasn't warped or swayed the opinions of the dwarves. I have been friends with their king. He is an old friend of mine, and I don't see it. I don't see why he wouldn't listen to reason. He should be
No.
glad to see me. They are
No.
not easily fooled, and they like to keep to themselves.
Well, two things I have going for them.
I'm sure
I
they'll
would
love
still
the Church of
be
Bread.
surprised that even if they like to keep to themselves, I would find it a little bit surprising that word would never get out if they knew you were alive. This may be slightly more complicated than that.
I'm pretty
Not
sure the
too.
whole him being alive thing was kept really tight under tight lips. Can't imagine they'd want anybody know. Like, we didn't even know.
He does know the concept of a secret.
What's a secret?
It's
Well,
incredible.
I think what's a
I
secret
don't
with
plan on making my face that shown as he pulls over his hood and he readies his scarf to go over his face.
I didn't bring.
Likely a
wood.
wise decision. I was actually kind of surprised we didn't do that earlier.
There's been nobody on this trail earlier.
Is there not trade caravans ever?
No, the cities don't talk to each other.
I didn't
It's a
bring the
whole
jacket.
thing.
The
Incorrect.
governments don't. There's no
They
way
don't
people wouldn't
control
trade.
each other, but just to kind of say this, because it was not asked before, each of the towns or cities are known for specific trades, and Avalon is like the center of Morn for its trade. So where basically everybody kind of goes through in order to trade with each other.
Okay.
All right. Well, like,
Glad we got lucky and didn't actually pass anyone along the way.
Which, as you say, you hear a very angry person in the distance. Get back, you beast! And you feel a very you feel the force of vibrations in the ground, and you hear a mighty roar.
hey, Reginald.
Sorry, I had a little too much to drink last night.
Okay, that was you. Okay, I was just making sure. I thought there was gonna be a thing where you said,
All right.
"Thank God we didn't run into anybody." Then we run into somebody. I'm glad it
I'm gonna
was
crack
that.
my leash. I'm gonna crack my leash, go into a gallop towards it.
we make perception checks?
As you guys walk a little further,
What is this?
you see a gigantic beast
Oh.
standing in front of a very small man.
Are you trolling?
But I was which one's the enemy?
Also, I was in front.
However
Alright.
you guys want to situate yourself at the moment.
How far ahead would I have gotten by galloping ahead of my own horse versus
60 feet if
Cart.
you're dashing.
Let's say horses
Yeah, I
go
was gonna say,
60
ahead of
feet
your own
normally.
horse, so
Well, it
well,
depends
like,
on the
my horse
stats.
can be going faster than the cart.
floating. You're floating past your horse as your horse stays in place.
No, like my horse would have been faster than the cart that they're on.
The cart?
We don't have a cart.
You're just
You guys have
walking.
been.
We've been
Yeah,
walking.
you guys-
yeah.
You guys
left.
Ha!
We left
Losers!
with nothing. We
Sorry.
broke out of prison.
I thought like the very first like 5 minutes there was something about a cart, and I thought
N-
they were on a cart, and I was on a horse.
No, I was referencing your mishap with the cart at
With
the
the cart.
beginning
Understandable.
of this. Yes.
In that case, how much farther ahead of them would I be, considering I am on horse and they are on?
Well, I mean, it's assumed you're not just leaving us alone in the snow, right?
Yeah, no, but like when we heard the roar,
All
I
right.
immediately went off in the gallop.
If that is the case, then I will say, hey, you boop.
All right.
Not
Alright.
that far.
Fair enough.
You are a bit ahead
Hanataro-
of people, but
Hanataro yells out, "No, not Yeti!"
That
there's
He
a
looks
Yeti in
over.
my spaghetti.
He looks over to the rest of everybody that's still here with a smile on his face.
I will kill you in so many ways. It's not even funny.
Funny enough, that is exactly what Alistar's thinking inside of his head.
Yeah, yeah.
Good thing I don't
Oh,
know
good.
that.
We're all on the same page. Great minds think alike.
Can I make a
So,
guess as to what happens next?
Sure, make a guess.
Can we roll initiative?
Wow!
Oh my god!
Congratulations!
Psychic. This is
You
truly
never
the
rolled
power of
initiative.
the holy divine eyes upon the world.
Got 11.
I got 10. We're good. It's whatever.
There you go. Anyway, yeah, there's a Yeti over there. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I see it.
Shit, I didn't. Did I not?
I'm gonna guess no.
I didn't. Oh darn. Hang on.
Well-
So just one sec.
Bro.
Please tell me that they have just like a quick sheet of motherfuck.
Should have.
Oh well, you know what? Fuck it. He'll just yeah. Who gives a fuck? You know?
Yeah, who indeed?
Please tell. How does he not have it? It's right there. I see it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Use. Save.
I'm completely
yes.
lost.
And now
He's going through a lot.
how it. You're attempting to. You don't have initiative. Un momento, por favor.
Ba-dum-bam.
Yeah, there we go. Fucking. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I rolled pretty well. I just realized what my initiative was.
I mean, here you go.
And
Or the
a-bing.
troll.
Don't worry,
All
guys.
right.
I got this. I'm nowhere close. All right. Let's hear. Well, how far can I get? I can get.
Well, up to twice your movement if you.
I can
dash.
get right here with just my normal movement. Now what's the distance here? All right. So I'm gonna get right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take out my holy pamphlet and cast. Go ahead and cast Sacred Flame as I invoke the word of Brad. He needs to give me a Dexterity 12 saving throw.
The sacred flame is actually just like a flaming liquor appears above him and just drops on him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, are you describing how another player's spell is?
It's his
How dare
religion.
you are people?
It's my religion.
It's his religion.
me.
Whoa, my
Fucking-
bad. Whoa, my bad. All right, you said Dex.
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw. He's dodging it.
All right.
Please roll lower than a 12.
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, he fails.
Jesus! You're not supposed to do that. That's 2d8 radiant damage as
If you must know,
smoldering
it's
liquor
a
falls on him.
4.
Oof.
11 points of radiant damage as like the as Zaltu says, radiant infernal liquid falls and smolders on its skin. Not
Let me
infernal,
just
but you get the idea.
Make sure.
I don't know what.
I like to think of it like my power just comes straight from you. Like you are like a channel for Brad's power.
I am your casting focus.
I do have a casting focus, but like you're where I draw the power from initially. Like you get it from up there, and I just get it from you.
You're his patron.
Yeah, kind of. Like it's still ultimately Brad. He's just the conduit.
All right.
I am the arm from
you
the
got
eyes of
anything
the
else?
Lord.
That's my action. I'm gonna go ahead and take
Okay.
my bonus action to, do absolutely nothing.
Great.
All right. The slight tickle of some damage as this troll turns around to look at you. He will.
Oh, boy.
I have to make sure I do. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure. What the fuck's this? Oh, okay, it is. This is gonna come right up to you.
Hey, can
And
you do
with
me
a
favor and back up
mighty
a little bit
roar.
more?
With a mighty roar, he
ACs.
will attempt to swipe at you.
Okay.
Whoops. Hang on, let me just public. Yeah, there we go. Does
You know what? It just so
Mm-hmm.
happens that that's, I just barely hits.
okay. Take 18 slashing damage.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh,
That
boy,
that's
howdy.
leaving some gashes. That's some flesh
Ooh.
torn straight
And
off
that's
onto
with
the
two
snow.
natural ones in his dice.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, hold on, let's see here. Oh my god.
What?
Look at
Three
those. Those are
12.
3d12s. 3d12s.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Hanataro,
be careful,
back up.
cause does that hit?
13 does not hit. I'm fine.
Oh.
Alright?
Okay.
I parry his claw with the
So-
other hand that's holding a sword.
Right hook, slash. Left hook, whiff. And then he'll lean forward, hum.
I think he's just gonna like scream in my face and I'm about ready to do it back. 16 does unfortunately hit. I'm not dual wielding right now.
Oh, you didn't pull out your sword?
No,
I pulled
he
out
took
one of
his,
them, but the other one had to have
he
my
took out
holy
his-
symbol.
Brad.
All right.
Yeah.
Brad fucked you, man.
Or actually, no, I don't need a holy symbol for that, but I do need a hand free to cast a somatic component, so. Ow, my god!
Dude.
Alright, so
bloody.
I am now making death saving throws.
Jesus.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I had
Alright.
26 health left.
I've
so
got a plan.
I'm next, so I got the.
Do
Hey,
something.
Hanataro,
wanted to
so
do nothing.
known, by the way, that because it went through, not only did you take that damage, if this token, yep, it is, you are, boop,
I want it to be known that when he leaned his head down over the bite him, he thought he was going to scream in his face, so he just starts screaming back, then all of a sudden,
yeah, you're in his mouth, by the way.
All right. Okay. Is he still visible or?
Vor.
If Jack is making death saving throws, at the moment, no,
No.
he is not visible.
Well,
We
Lyra!
shame.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I should have gone like right here or something. Ow.
How tall is he?
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
that's the original
good
protection.
question.
At least 15 feet tall.
He's a huge boy.
At most.
At most, yeah.
I don't have a
Most he's 50.
specific stat on that.
Can he be
but
around 5'4"? Is that something we
No.
can do here? Is that
No.
does he take up 15 feet like wide? Is he
Yes.
just very
He's built like a fire alarm.
Yeah,
My
it's
man,
it's
the tuna
a
can?
it's a large creature. It's actually it's larger than
huge.
large. It's a huge
He's
creature.
huge. He's a huge giant.
Boy, howdy. You're gonna want to get all up in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Lyra,
I'm
I'm
gonna
speaking
raid.
to you from the afterlife. Please help me.
I'm not dead.
King Yama wants my soul. I'm trying to
not
tell him I'm not dead. Please help.
What a
I'm gonna
fucking
move to
weeb.
there.
Okay.
And part of me wants to see if I can just mount him and then just try and wrestle his mouth open. And
You
that
can
sounds like
certainly
a
make
bad idea. But I do have a +6.
And you'll be raging, so you'll have it.
I mean, you could do the comically, like, grab on his back, put your hand over his eyes. Guess who it is?
But then rip out his eyes from their side.
You just try and give him the Heimlich.
Just give him the Heimlich from behind.
I'm pretty
I
sure its
think I'm gonna
torso is the
try
size of
that.
15 of you.
That's fine. That's fine. If I do it from the front, I can just punch his solar plexus.
I just
Maybe
like
we
the
should
fact
use
that
weapons,
Hanataro's
I don't
head is its head right now.
So what do I do to try and get Hanataro out of his mouth again? What's
I can help Hanataro if we need to kill this.
There are ways that you can have him spit Jack out.
You know what?
Hanataro.
I have my
That's up
my
to
idea.
you to figure out.
I will take my axe and I will aim at his like diaphragm, and
Okay.
that I will whack at that, just trying to hit him hard enough to get him to spit him out.
Keep
Like,
in mind,
off.
you probably have more than one attack now. Just letting you know.
I do. Does an 18 hit?
I have to refresh the page, but yes, I do know that off the top of my head.
Do it
Plus
again.
10, 13 damage.
Plus 2.
15 damage, and he has disadvantage to hit anyone that isn't Lyra.
And anyone that he tries to hurt that isn't Lyra also has resistance. But you have a second attack.
Correct. Which I will aim at like his back, trying to hit between his shoulder blades to make him cough him up.
Trying to make him burp like a baby.
Something
one
like
sec.
that.
That's up. How much damage did you do again?
15 total.
15. One second. Let me.
Hanataro's going to the big anime convention in the sky.
And you know what? Looking at it, that
Where
is
he's given 72 body.
it in anguish. He
So his body just goes like ragdolls out the side of his face.
Scorpions into the snow.
Hanataro did not
the
bring
9.
a jacket.
The 9, I assume, didn't hit.
no, the 9 did not hit.
Well, then that's my turn.
All right.
All right. Well, Lauren.
So Hanataro looks pretty bad.
Yes,
Hanataro's
and he's
dying.
down.
Yeah,
I-
I'd say that.
I'm going
Fuck
to
off.
cast Vicious Mockery on
Hanataro.
no. On the Yeti. I need him to make me a wisdom save. That will not do it.
Wise.
Just mentally, all he hears is Yeti set go.
He takes 7 points of psychic damage, and the next attack roll it makes for the end of its next turn is at disadvantage.
It has disadvantage to hit anything.
Yes, but it has disadvantage
That
because it
isn't
wants to hit you
Right,
too.
right, is what I'm
its first
saying.
attack already has
Is it-
disadvantage.
It cannot roll normal.
Yes. At least
Fuck
for
him.
one of it.
That's what we're saying.
I will.
And then I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
Because Hanataro does not
Are
look
those
good.
2 leveled spells?
No, Vicious
No.
Mockery is a cantrip.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Hanataro gets 8 HP back.
It's something.
You are awake and conscious, so it's the best we can do. You
Hanataro
hear
wakes.
this angelic song that pulls you from the great anime convention in the sky.
Well,
I'm gonna start
actually,
singing
there's
you
a
the
cross.
theme's opening.
Yeah, there was a crossroads. There's one that led to the Great Anime Convention in the Sky, and the other one that led to the Brad's frat party. And Brad even walked out. But before I could even say hi, I get ripped away from heaven. All right,
Yep.
back to this mortal coil of hell.
Yeah, sure. That's where it is.
Yeah, that's where you
That's
were going.
Heaven. Yeah.
But it's just a Lauren.
You have been graced with the vision of Brad, young one.
Satan's 24-hour a day party dome.
All right.
All right, so that's your turn.
That's action, bonus action, and I'm fine where I'm at. So yep.
All right. It is now Alistair's turn, as he will attempt to. Let's see here.
Huh.
He is going to. He
That
is-
Jame ain't lying. He do be doing something.
Oh man.
Trust
hey,
me,
it's
I know.
it's the previous king of our country. What is he doing
Yes. I don't know.
here?
He will put his hand on your shoulder, and you will gain. 1 second. Let me fucking whisper this. You will gain 4 HP, and you
Oh.
will have advantage on your next attack roll.
It's just like he places his hand on your shoulder and casts Power Word Kill.
You should have stayed down.
They did.
All right, sick.
Get
I have
up, son.
advantage.
Not out of the battle just yet.
I will on my turn. This is a
Do what
mark
I
that
say,
means
boy.
I can do a thing.
And then fucking there. This guy way back here, he'll kind of start hobbling his way over, but he's not gonna be able to do much. You just hear "Arrgh!"
From
All
the
right,
snow.
short stack.
Lyra will just scream back.
God! Why are you attacking my pet Yeti?
He doesn't bite, okay? He's friendly.
He just wants to play.
Yeah, we were
We were
alone,
just
I took him
playing
off his
Chase the
leash.
Dwarf. It's a game we
Alright.
play.
I'm gonna do as I'm galloping forwards. I'm gonna start horse surfing. Just kind of get up, standing on the back of my horse, and at the last minute, my horse is gonna turn off to the side like this way, and I'm just gonna leap through the air and attempt to slam into him.
Yeah, try and bring your sword down his throat and then just use your body weight to cut him down the middle.
Yeah, well,
Where Hanataro is laying on the floor.
It's fine, it's fine. He has 8 hit points. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
he's perfectly fine.
make an athletics check.
All right. Wait, where's my?
Do not fail.
So let me pop out the D&D character sheet so I don't lose it, or roll 20 character sheet so I don't lose it.
You got a +6, so
All right, here we go, baby. That's an 8.
Nice.
You have a +6.
That's
You can't
it's
help
not a nat
rolling a
1. It's not a nat 1.
Hanatara just starts getting up, and all of a sudden he gets bodied by a suit of armor.
hang on a second. Well, where is here it is.
Your foot was still strapped to the horse, so you just start going off in the direction the horse is.
Dragged in the snow.
That's
Oh,
odd.
that's a very
That's
small
a
horse.
very small horse.
Why is that? Why is that?
I don't support my weight. I'll be completely honest.
Well,
What?
that's why you failed the check.
Oh, there we go.
You snapped
yeah.
its back.
It's so much better.
It's a magical celestial horse.
You're gonna have to put him down.
All right. So as the horse goes this way and you try to jump off,
Yeah.
you said
Yeah,
you're
jumping
gonna miss and you're just gonna land here.
You also
Well,
land
that's
in the
right.
snow.
That's where I would have jumped off.
Well, I thought you were going to attack the troll.
Yeah, you said you were crashing into
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, myself, yeah.
Well, you don't make it
turn-
to the troll.
You know, all right. Then let's
You can move
see.
towards him.
Yeah, well, I'm obviously gonna move towards him. Which square is my horse on? Because he has 60 feet of movement independent of me.
Kind of there.
There, let's say there.
Sure, why not?
Because I can't control him. So he still has like 45 feet of movement.
There we go.
I'm gonna have him.
Controlled by there.
Yeah, boy. So I'm gonna have him. Okay, he's a little bit wonky because of his size, but he's on.
Just hold Alt.
Yeah, he's on that square
Okay.
right there. I'll have him come back one square. And then with the rest of my movement, I'm just gonna walk up there, and I'll take my second attack at him.
Okay.
Just with my sword. Unfortunately, I don't have any cool tricks to pull this time. 22. God damn it! Why couldn't it have been the other way around?
Divine Smite.
It hits. Go ahead.
No divine smite. That'll just be 8 points of damage. Got another 2. No, never mind. Sorry, wrong one. So yeah, 8 points of
Alright.
damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Second attack.
That is my second attack. My first one. I'm assuming my first attack was attempting to launch myself off the horse.
Fair.
I'm assuming because that.
Your motion was to jump off the horse.
That was
You want to count this as your first attack? That's okay.
All right. In that case. Oh well. In that case, I don't know if I could do this now. I would have cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. I can do that now.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll do that now. I'll cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action, and I'll attack again with my second attack.
Okay.
22 would
Hey.
kill me, baby.
All right.
Um,
Boo, 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 boo.
Boo, 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 boo. So
Why
that's
is everybody
11
rolling so well, including the boss?
slashing damage, and 6 thunder damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Is this a strong Yeti?
I'm assuming he's pretty huge.
I'm gonna.
We understand that he's shredded, but is he unleaded?
Oh wow, really? What's the save for that?
14.
Misses.
He's knocked 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Alright.
Alright, well, it would have been cooler if I had actually managed to jump off my horse, but Brad watched over my strike!
I can say that he was watching the fight.
It was definitely watching the fight.
He had the TV
and
on.
then I'll use what remaining movement I have to just walk up to him, and that's everything I can do.
Oh, you're approaching me.
All right. Momura.
Momura
Momura.
first gets up, moves over to this thing. He's gonna do a couple of things. He's gonna go ahead and take his bonus action.
Okay.
Since he's prone, he already has advantage, so he's just gonna use it to second wind. So it's a D10 plus 5. Let's see if I can heal any. Okay, it's 11 more points. That's more than 0. So I'm back up to half health. That's great.
It's better than
Nice.
0.
It is better than 0. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the
definition,
attack
and
action.
definition only.
I draw my other sword to pick up the sword that dropped on the ground. So I have Kazi no Tatsujin. I'm gonna slash with it. I have advantage. So That's a d20. It's 2d20 plus 7. So it's
Nice
going to be a
sevens,
14.
bro.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
My favorite year.
All right, I'm going to attack again with Loretta. Does an 18 plus 7 hit?
That's
Yes.
25.
All right, that's a d8 plus 4. That's 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack again. So I'm gonna slash down again with Kaze no Tatsujin. There's a 19 plus 7 hit.
No, sorry.
No?
but it hit.
Nah, damn, shit.
Man, imagine 26 not hitting. That's tough.
12 points of
Actually,
slashing
you did so
damage.
bad, you take damage.
Shit.
12.
Yeah, that's 12 points of slashing damage, and I get to attack one more time with Loretta. Okay, no, that's just a 14. Yeah.
Nope.
Out of 4 attacks, I got 2 hits. So that's all right with me. All right.
Well,
And he just says, "You stole me from my anime convention."
What are you talking about?
right, that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
All right. So he's gonna
Presumably.
get back up. I would say he wasn't like on the ground, kind of prone, but
Taking
Or,
a
like-
knee. Taking a knee from being pushed
like,
taking
back.
a big fucking knee,
Sat
push
on his
back.
butt.
He just sat down.
So he's gonna stand back up and do a mighty roar, and he's going to take a swipe at.
Everyone
Yes.
takes half his damage.
And he has disadvantage to attack literally anyone.
Yep. So he's going to attempt to attack Reginald.
Come at me, bro!
You don't stand a chance. This man right here he's the greatest fighter I've ever met other than myself.
That'll still a hit. But I'll take half damage.
Oh my god.
Look, I tried.
You are resistant to it.
That's an 18 and a 19. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm resistant to damage, thankfully.
His anger is stronger than my ghost.
So 12.
Jesus
damage.
Christ, dude. Every time he does damage, he does enough to kill me.
And he's going to again.
Other claw. Other claw.
He's going to attack Lyra. Is this at normal advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's,
normal-
there's no
normal.
disadvantage for this one since he's attacking Lyra.
Definitely.
Hey, does an
18
18 hit?
Oh my god. Stop doing so much damage.
I still
And-
take half, which is 9
Okay.
damage.
And then he's going to. That's an 11 hit.
He's trying to
Nope.
void Lyra.
Many have tried.
Have they?
Oh,
Too many.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. He's got 4 attacks?
Yeah, he
Not
does.
enough.
No, I got my swords.
I
Bitch,
don't-
he ain't chomping down on me.
All right, so he misses everything.
No, I hit the first two. First one.
Oh, everything after.
Oh, yeah.
That's just Reginald.
It's
He
just,
hit
He
me.
missed everything, he said, having hit 50% of his targets.
Yeah,
can't
that's
believe this horse shit right now.
No, that was a while back.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't
Lyra.
stopped shitting.
Your turn.
Entire time.
She will like push off of Reginald, move forward, and then attack again.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
Now he has the ghost effect. And then returning with an
Beat
18.
the fuck out of me. What? Ghost
An
effect,
18.
huh?
Oh
hit.
yeah, that's the
Oh, yeah,
the
him-
spiritual guardian.
The disadvantage to hit everyone is tangential on me getting a hit on him.
Okay, so disadvantage for everybody but you.
Only 4.
Okay.
How do you do so little damage? Oh, you
Look, I
rolled
don't want to
a
hear it, okay?
It would be
Thunderous
sick.
Smite.
It would be sick. Your rage.
It's-
That's true.
Angry
It's
Rage.
9 and a 6.
one. Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
The issue is that with a great axe, you roll a d12, so you technically have a better chance of getting like the highest number.
I
but-
just roll like garbage.
Yeah, he rolls
That's
like
just how I am.
Well, you hit both though, so I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
overall,
Uh,
hitting one.
Anything else?
Nope.
Hey, Lauren.
All right. Let's go over my wall.
That's right. You're way over there, aren't you?
Yup.
Consider sucking less.
I will indeed. Okay, reach. Because I think this has a range. Oh, no, it doesn't. All right.
That's epic, I guess.
What art thou scheming?
I don't know, man.
I got my money on the paladin. Elurin rubs his hands together, looks over at Reginald, and just says, "Actually, I do believe that the Church of Brad has been working. You've been drinking your protein powder, and I'm going to
Oh,
cast
no.
Enlarge."
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So, for casting Enlarge, the creature size doubles in all dimensions,
Uh-huh.
and its weight is multiplied by 8. This growth increases its size by 1 category, from medium to large. And if there isn't enough room for the target to double in size, it goes to the maximum size possible.
Now
The
all of us
spell
combined
ends-
match its size.
Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size. And with these enlarged weapons, the target's attacks deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Oh!
Mr.
So,
Game
yeah.
Master.
Sorry, my war cry would be like chug, chug,
There we
chug.
go.
So that cast,
Don't worry. I was just reading that for a second, letting it sink in before I changed the token size.
May the
Oh,
gains be
yeah.
upon you, brother!
As a bonus action, I am going to offer my Bardic Inspiration die to Swole Reginald.
Swole Reginald.
I worked out.
Reginald the Swole.
I inspire the hordes. All right.
Right.
Brad's gains be upon me.
And I'm assuming that is all the actions you can take.
Yes, that's all I got.
All right.
Watch me roll a nat 1.
Momura is
It
currently
is now
looking through his
Alex's
pamphlet.
Turn as you see him kind of close his eyes, reach behind his back,
And pull out a quarter.
basically, out of thin air, pull out this gigantic sword. And he
a
will
warlock.
move right up to him, and he's going to attack.
Oh my god.
Why is it? I mean, it's gonna hit. So that's gonna be 8 for him. And then how about a replay?
Don't call it a
Yeah.
comeback.
That's
And
what that
that-
replay is so great. No encore, no encore.
No, redo. All right, and then dwarf over here will come over, still screaming. "Ah!"
Oh, he hasn't stopped.
No, he has not.
Yeah, the entire
This
6
whole
seconds.
time.
The lungs on that guy.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
there was a video I watched. This guy was screaming for like 3 hours straight.
Oh, he did like the didgeridoo, like circular breathing.
No, I fucking forget what. Like,
Yeah,
he
I've seen
was-
Dragon
he was
Ball.
saying a word, but
The Linkin
um,
Park 17-second scream.
Whoops.
That's from giving up.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's not gonna hit.
You rolled worse with a higher die.
That's my luck.
He takes his 2 axes. He tries to swing, and he just completely whiffs on both. Still screaming.
You know what? He has passion. There's clearly a song in his heart. I respect that.
I gotta respect that. Yeah. He's dedicated
Giant
to crushing.
holy man. Not as giant.
Grand strength flow through me. Oh! And I'm gonna drop my shield and just 2-hand my sword and just slam it down into him from the top after casting Thunder Smite as a bonus action.
So when he drops the shield, does it stay massive?
Yes.
You can use it as a sled.
You feel a slight vibration.
Oh, actually, if it does, can I slam it down in front of Hanataro as like a rampart?
A fucking wall.
As cover?
Full just
Yeah,
barrier.
cover.
Sure. Yeah, I'll allow that.
That's
I will
probably like
literally
half
have to
cover.
walk around it on my turn to do anything, but yeah, you can do that.
Well, you can attack around cover, or you can attack like from behind cover normally.
And you could
Oh.
also just walk like 2 steps to the right.
With my
Yeah.
melee weapons, yes. I'll just chuck them.
Cha, real smooth.
Let's see here. You have Jack now in front of you. You have half cover.
Hanataro is just looking through his pamphlet right now, trying to figure out where this was in the gospel.
It's not. This is a separate entity.
Do I get it? It's only on damage, right? Not on the attacks.
Yes.
But you
Okay.
do have the bardic inspiration.
So I
So
know
if
that
you
I-
miss, you can still roll a.
So I'll try. I'll do my first attack. That's a 21.
It's gonna hit.
Nice.
And if you're rolling spell damage, you could add your bardic inspiration die to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's better to.
It's a new thing in Tasha's.
just in case, because I'll do more damage doing the second attack
Yeah.
than amplifying the first one if it doesn't hit. So
Well,
seven
roll
slap
the
damage.
smite.
Not the smite. And then 4 damage from being big. Then an extra 8 thunder damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw. DC 14.
Just bowl over the dwarf.
What is it again?
14.
Sorry. He saves his time.
Yeah, I almost prefer him to save it this time because I don't want him to go away from us right now.
Yeah.
So that's good. And then I'll just bring my sword back up again and just keep bashing it down on him with the strength of 1,000 suns.
All right.
Like 2 people.
That's an 11, so I'll use the Bardic Inspiration die. What is it?
It's a D8.
Oh, baby, come on. Big numbers.
Come on, a 2.
An 8!
Look.
19!
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead.
Poggers. So that'll be another 11 plus 4 thick damage. So that's 7 plus 4 plus 8 plus 11 plus 4.
Bull fighting.
Yeah. All right. Well,
And they just kind of like hoard over and go like, chug, 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 chug.
It's terrifying.
The both of us are raging.
In different
Well,
ways, yeah.
from those attacks, I will have you know that at the moment, he does show signs that he is visibly wounded.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, I need to mark off another Thunder Smite. Okay.
All right. Murmura. Yo, mom. Hannah.
Hannah Montana.
Anna.
Well, I would just love to, partake in all the crazy going on here, but I am unfortunately gonna have to stay fairly vanilla with their slashing at it with my swords.
You're the one who
But a lot better than what my character used to do.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
some
MSR1,
shit's
MSR2.
going on right now. Technically, my upperclassman to the left of me here is now big. There's a
I've
dwarf
always
with
been
gusto
big,
just...
trust me. Oink, oink.
I don't know what's going on here anymore. There's some crazy shit. I'm starting to feel out of place here, so I'm going to try my best. Hanatara is going to ready his Kaze no Tatsujin and Loretta in his hands and just go for an all-out slash, but not before invoking his fighting spirit as a bonus action, giving him 5 bonus HP, because he needs every fucking HP he can get.
Every little
Against this thing. This also
Everyone has entered
provides-
protect baby mode.
Yeah. So all of my attacks the rest of the turn have advantage on them, so that's just the next 2. So I'm going to go slash with Kaze no Tatsujin.
Okay.
15 plus 7.
Yeah, hits. Go ahead.
Okay. That's a D8 plus 4. That's 7 points of slashing damage on it.
All right.
And then I'm going to go and slash at him with Loretta. That's not the right
Go
die.
ahead.
Those are D12s. I rolled those by accident. All right. 18 plus 7.
Still go ahead.
All right. 8 points of slashing damage from Loretta as he just whirls around in a tornado of blades, invoking his fighting spirit. You swear you see little lines of power draw off of him like a weeb. But this is, in fact, his holy divine right as a follower of Brad.
Yeah. You see just off the tips of the edges of the blade, for a faint second, you think you can see ethanol drifting off of him.
I wouldn't whip that. You'll go blind. And he
I'm
just
pretty sure
slashes at...
the actual blade will do more damage than that, but sure.
He's gonna slash at any wounds he can, and he's just gonna go back to being in the spot, looking at all the crazy shit. He's very disappointed that he's not able to bring this much to the table.
You bring a lot to the table, guy. Don't worry about it.
Literally all I did was attack twice. Like I did the same thing as you. I just got buffed.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of like, yeah, he just looks up at you. It's like, I
It's
did
like,
something.
"What you do, young Padawan?" And my hand, like a giant hand, goes to like tap you on the shoulder. It's
I'm
like
visibly
you down.
more. Oh yeah.
Right.
It's like a hammer pushing me into snow. I'm just visibly shorter now.
Okay, you're hiding behind the shield. bearer.
Anything else?
That is all I can do this turn.
All right. Well, he kind of arcs back a little bit and just and you don't know what's going on, but you know, hold on. And he is going to. He's
3.
got quite a few fucking options now. Let's see here. Let's go for 1. Let's make it random. All right, Lyra.
Yeah.
But oops, hang on. This is a normal, right? Because it's you.
Yes.
15 hit.
Miss.
All right. Oh. And again.
Hit.
Ooh.
That's
I-
plus
Half,
16.
16.
Shit, that's a 12, a 9, and a 7 on d12s.
Oh my god.
That's
This
massive.
thing hurts so bad.
And then unfortunately, just because of the die rolls, because he's attacked you twice, he's just gonna focus on you with this.
Ooh.
Hit.
Hey. As
Not enough to kill me.
not enough, but you're in his
It's a
mouth.
lot.
Oh no.
That's fine.
As you are now grappled in his mouth.
Not for
Lyra!
the first time.
Lyra! Do you still hear? She's dead, everybody.
Kick him in the nuts.
It's fine.
It
His
literally
legs are
worked.
kicking.
Your turn.
No, that's just what the legs do when they die. They spasm out like that.
Oh god,
Can
we're
I-
fighting giant Lyra now.
Can I still attack like this?
You are currently restrained. If you want to try and break free, you can try and roll for it.
Then
Not
yes.
advantage because you're raging.
Ew.
This is an athletics check, right?
Rat.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Oh my god.
All right. As you struggle in, literally just hands up on roof, feet kind of just stretching his mouth up as he spits you back.
Lyra's
Doesn't necessarily
alive!
have a choice.
Yes, that's what I
Just
fucking
falls
said.
back onto
Praise
the floor.
Brad!
Praise, Brad.
Praise Brad.
That's my action, though, right?
Yes.
Then that's it. That's all I can do.
All right.
I'll let you
Lauren.
check damage, so you're still raging.
Look at what you've done, Iloran. Look at what you've caused.
What do you mean? I took care of you all. I could just walk away. I could have just let you be eaten. All right. What do I have in my? I'm concentrating. Can't do anything.
Which sucks because I'm at 19 HP.
You are at 19 HP, so you can still cast. We're gonna do this again.
Enlarge.
No, we are going to cast Vicious Mockery. So I need him to roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna fail that.
Yep. All right. Slash roll 2d4. He takes 5 points of psychic damage, and I'm going to use a second level spell slot to cast Healing Word
On who?
on Lyra. She got Hoyt.
Like that, why?
I'm still kind of in a position where if he rolls a little bit higher than normal, I'm dead. Before
Correct.
an attack.
10 HP back to Lyra. I can only do so much. I am like.
I am literally asking the world of you. Why are you not giving it to me? I don't.
I am the only reason you're coming.
I really should have had. Oh, there
You know, I do realize I also-
Nice
I
try.
also
It was the
have
Church of
healing.
Bread.
I actually have a lot of healing. However, I'm currently very thick.
I'm gonna hide behind the horse. And that is my turn.
All right. Alistar will hit, and that'll hit.
Yeah.
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 And he gonna do it again, and it'll hit.
Just spinning in circles.
More like he's bringing his longsword down over his head and striking down and doing the motion twice.
The old man has moves.
And then still.
What is it gonna take to kill this thing?
That's a wonderful question.
And that's gonna hit. Oh, I say that one was before. When I flipped it up. Where? Sorry.
Kingman, do you have any other tricks up your sleeve, like a divine nuke of some kind?
It's X-King, actually.
I'm sorry, I guess they don't keep the football on him.
5. And then he's gonna do it again. Actually hit this time.
Poggers. Imagine actually being useful in combat. Ha, Lyra!
Look, what are you talking about? I've been killing it. I just got one turn where I couldn't attack.
Reginald.
I can't believe you.
alright.
Why would you get swallowed by it?
I'm
And
gonna
it's Lyra.
do exactly what I did last turn and bonus action cast Thunderous Smite, and then attack it twice.
How are you
Okay.
gonna fit on your
Yeah.
horse now?
24. which will be 6 points of damage plus. I've only rolled max damage for size. Plus.
Size matters.
Size does matter. Plus 4 thunder damage, and he needs to give me a strength saving throw.
Yes, the mantra of Church of Brad.
Size matters.
Yeah.
As he
Yes.
The dwarf goes with them.
And he's knocked prone.
yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tim, it's really a shame that I'm going this late in the turn order. Only you get advantage on the attacks, but whatever. And then I will actually no, because I still have movement. I'm gonna like walk up and be like, all right, sorry. Like stop, walk over them.
You're like shimmying in between us.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, well whatever. I already rolled it, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm rolling d8s for damage, and I should be rolling d10s because I'm two-handing it.
Oh, okay.
But I already rolled them all, so whatever. But my next attack, if it hits, I will do that. So that's with advantage. That's a 16.
No.
Rip.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
So I do. So I
It's
can do.
assuming you ever get a chance to fight it again. As I,
Actually, there is something else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up my shield, and move it to in front of where Hanataro is. Again.
So I'm just like walking up.
The ramparts.
So I'm just like trying to walk up like a badass. I carry my swords. I kind of like sharpen them on each other, and then you just place the
Slow
shield in
motion.
front of me. Yeah.
Hey, be careful. This thing's dangerous.
Always carry protection.
Hanataro is going to lift up his 2 blades of immense power, aka 2 longswords he found somewhere. And he's going to go ahead and he has advantage because he's prone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should.
So he's going to go ahead and he's going to attack with Kaze no Tatsujin. 15 plus 7?
Hits.
Okay.
Can't remember that the guy's name is Alistair. Never fails to remember Katse no Tatsujin.
It's
Yeah.
written down. I
Well,
have
that
it on
name
the note.
matters.
Yeah, that name matters.
He has
That's
that
one of my
written down.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
Loretta. It
Yeah,
matters.
Loretta. I usually can't remember that without a note. Anyway, so that's 5 points of slashing damage on him. Speaking of Loretta is gonna go slash down on him next. 11 plus 7, which is 18.
Mhm.
That hits? Okay, sick.
Mhm. Mhm.
Nice to make up for the last shitty roll.
12 points of slashing damage from Loretta. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use 2-weapon fighting to attack one more time with Katse no Tatsujin.
Okay.
18.
Mhm.
6. 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So 3 blade swings go out in quick succession with masterful precision. Not killing it, apparently. Fuck this shit.
Listen, all right, you really gave it your all.
I'm doing as much as I can here, man. Hanataro is just like...
He has a lot of HP.
Yeah. Hanataro just kind of like turns around, like looking cocky, and just goes like, "Heh. Wait, hold on, you're not dead. What? Hold on, you're not dead."
But
Yeah.
I will say this. After you strike him, he lets out kind of like a painful wail as he his breathing staggers a little bit. And then he kind of regains his breath. So you've done something.
All right. That is all Hanataro can do. Action, bonus action, movement.
All right, well.
Far away.
And he will get back up because you can never bring him down.
Never gonna run around or desert him.
And,
You know-
hey, Jack.
I just want to point out, you know that thing you're doing with the shield to give me partial cover? You know that only works on ranged attacks, right? As a claw comes smashing down at my face.
I tried.
Something.
It's the gesture, really.
Yeah. It's for flavor.
It's like, this isn't actually gonna work in actual. Oh shit.
It's okay. It missed. It's the shield.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh my god. Yeah, 17 is my
You
AC.
ready?
Yes. It works.
So like, I'm just saying, like, the shield's actually.
cover.
Oh my
It's
god.
the shield of Brad.
So he's just like, this shield isn't actually gonna do too much, while he's still looking at you, and he just hears tinging behind him. It's like, what's that sound? He just looks behind, and all of a sudden his fucking face gets bitten off. Oh my god, 29?
Are you
That sounded
good?
like that wasn't good.
I'm making death saving throws again.
Ah, god damn.
He only had
Don't
like 12 HP. What do you expect?
I had
We'll have you out
23
by the
plus
next time you have
5
to make one.
bonus. Yeah. Oh my god.
Really high damage roll. Not gonna lie. 5, 7, 12. Holy shit. Above average.
Oh my god.
all right,
I told you. I
Lima.
told you. It was enough.
We stand the above average. I'm gonna
Lima's
move
code.
to here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I heard your joke. It was just hurtful. That was really the main thing about that.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna whap.
Oh my god.
Attempt.
Attempt.
All right. Attempt successful. Go ahead.
Attempt. 17.
Poggers.
And he has disadvantage to do anything.
Well, to hit other people.
To do anything.
And
Second attack.
Well, I was. Yeah.
It just goes flying across the snow.
Got uppercutted.
basically, his reaction, his face goes to the left, and you just kind of fly out 10 feet.
Just
He's still unconscious though.
DM question. Would I be able to move to Hanataro, like here, or these trees like block my giant form? I don't know the actual
You
stuff.
would have to try to wiggle through that area.
Or you could try and strength your way and knock it over.
Just knock the
Would.
tree over.
I am pretty fucking big, but I don't know if I'm as
You are
big.
large,
8
but I don't know.
times
Yeah.
your weight.
I am
8
way
times.
heavier. That's true. 8 times my weight.
I could not carry you, that's for sure.
You
I wonder
couldn't
if
carry
so.
him even in his small form. I will have you know.
Your weight in alcohol. What are you talking about?
I actually wonder if the troll would be able to pick me up.
All right, go ahead.
Probably.
Oh my
It's
god.
20.
Yeah.
14.
Actual damage, Poggers.
Look, okay, this isn't my control.
So you should always pray to Brad for good dice.
It's
That's
not
what I did.
religion. That's the issue.
All right, is that the end
Mike-
of your turn?
My dice are American. They allow me to do whatever I want, as long as it doesn't have to do with religion. That's my whole turn, yeah.
Okay.
She screams.
Quail.
Yeah, Quaalude.
Quail.
Ooh, Quaalude. Hanataro's down again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And really far.
Amtaro down in the dumps.
I can heal him, but only if I can touch him. And I also should probably be hitting him.
That's-
Touch the child.
Consent.
I can heal him. Zach. Are we gonna do the same song and dance? Okay.
It is a song and
Vicious
dance with you,
Mockery.
yes.
Roll a wisdom save. Because I'm keeping up concentration, so I can't do anything that needs concentration.
He fails.
All right, here we go. Another 2d4, and then
Nice.
2 points of psychic damage, and he has disadvantage to hit anyone else. I'm gonna cast a first level healing word on Hanataro. 1d4 plus 4. You get 5 points of healing
Oh my
back,
god.
and I shout,
Oh my god.
"Get away from him!" And it sounds like I'm yelling at the Yeti to get away from him, but I'm actually telling Hanataro they're under life.
So it's just like Hanataro appears in the same spot he was before in the afterlife. The Brad himself is offering me a seat at his couch with some hors d'oeuvres as they watch this fight, and then all of a sudden I'm sucked yet again out of this. Not hors d'oeuvre.
Brad does not offer an hors d'oeuvre.
Not an hors d'oeuvre. You're right. That was just the first word. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's the first word that came to my mouth.
You're thinking bong rip. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, it was a bong ripped. He was offering me. He was offering me a White Claw. I was about to go take it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You come back into this existence holding a White Claw.
If he doesn't move, he's gonna take another White Claw.
Nightmare on Elm Street rules.
Yeah. And then he's ripped yet again
Wake
away
up,
from it as he
part of
wakes up in the
your
snow.
hand.
Oh my god, I
There's
have
just
what in
like
my hand?
What?
What do I have in my
There's
hand?
just like
I said you wake up and there's part of a toga in your hand.
there's just like these divine like angelic chains that just like wrap around your throat and yank you back. you just wake up like and I'm just like
If
Get
he happened
away
to go
from me.
down one more time, maybe you'll come back with a lampshade. Anyway,
Oh my God.
Is that all?
that's all I can do.
All right. Hmm.
I mean I do have other things I can do, but not on this. I promise it's not just this.
Gonna move here. How you holding up, son? You doing okay?
I've seen the face of God twice today.
You get 4 more.
He just like starts coughing out blood.
You get 4 more HP, and then again, advantage on your next attack roll.
Thank you, kind sir. I'll have another.
Maybe you should let the big men handle this.
I am a big boy now.
Sure. He will then, without looking, take his longsword and swipe.
Hanataro.
Just let me die, please.
So much better than the alternative.
Maybe he should have looked.
Maybe he should have left.
Sword stuck in the tree.
It just lobs Hanataro's head
then-
off. Oh my god.
Doesn't it? Doesn't hit. All
This
you
guy's
hear is
eyes closed.
I love this guy.
He has
All
spunk.
right. I'm gonna step behind my own shield, which is like is a normal size shield for me, so it doesn't really help. And I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action.
By the way, I gotta try. Let me. I will have you know that due to some unfortunate circumstances with Jack initially being around that shield, there is now a corner chunk missing.
In order to protect him from
Your
3
shield?
attack.
Damn. I mean that's fine. I'm assuming it still works.
It
No, it
yes,
completely
for the most
shattered.
part works, but the corner, like a fourth of it, is now gone.
It's okay. Tis but a flesh wound.
No, that's not what a flesh wound is.
Tis but a metal wound.
I
As
point
huge
at my
shrapnel
broke.
of the missing parts of the shield shrink back onto the ground.
I'm pointing to my mangled body. This is a flesh wound.
Get up and face Lord Brad without fear! And as I cast Thunderous Smite on myself again, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing as I was doing before again. Also, this is my last level 1 spell slot, so...
This is taking a lot out of us.
Yeah, it's almost like fighting a fucking Yeti is hard.
I don't actually have advantage, so that's a 22.
Every
ahead.
book I read, I mean the ones with pictures, said it would be easy.
That's
We just had to
11.
make friends with it.
I'm starting
3
to
big
put
damage.
together a pattern.
6 thunder damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Dun 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 dun. That's a big save, as he does not like
Nat 20 save.
muscle. Yeah.
Braces himself
Nice.
with the trees.
No more nat 20s for this nerd. All right. Shit, it's supposed to be a D10. I'm still not rolling the D10. So I'll attack again with my sword in two hands for my second attack. 19.
Hit.
All right, let me roll it fucking properly this time. Not 1d20, 1d10 plus 3. So 10 damage. Plus 4 big damage.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and pick up my shield.
You know,
Okay.
these trees look like urchins.
I was not gonna say it.
One
They
second.
look like urchins from the top-down view.
They do look like it would hurt real bad if you were pushed into one.
Well, luckily you're in full metal, so it won't be an issue.
That's true. That's true.
And I am under most of these branches.
Also true.
What does that mean? Ooh, close. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Did you say?
If he doesn't answer you, it's not the end of his turn.
Yes, it is the end of my turn.
All right. Mamura.
Hanataro painfully lifts his not corpse off the ground, retrieves his
Not
two
yet.
swords, and then I'm gonna stab it.
He's got guts, and you can tell that because they're on the floor.
I think I hear the thumping lyrics in the background.
He's gonna go ahead and cast as a bonus action. He's gonna enable Fighting Spirit, give himself 5 temporary HP, which will not help much as his total HP right now is 14. Then his effective HP anyway. And then he's gonna go slash with Kaze no Tatsujin, and hopefully do something.
Try?
This is at advantage. No. Then he's gonna go slash with Loretta, and this is just a normal roll.
Nice.
So he's just like he braces himself with his fighting spirit. He goes, "Ugh," but it's like much weaker than normal. And then he goes to slash, but his arms are so weak that he just misses entirely, and he goes to slash again. It's a very pitiful display. I will be the best there ever
Jack.
was. He just falls over again.
Yeah. As you kind of go to slash the second time, you just face on the ground.
He still has the 5 temporary HP though, so that's fine. He ends his turn.
Well, let's do that. Let's see. We got
Is that me? That's not me, right? That's the other that's the opposite direction, right?
That was me last time.
I'm gonna go clockwise, and he's going to attack Tiny Man.
Yeah, that means I get to punch him as a reaction.
And he has disadvantage, right? Because Lyra attacked him last turn.
We were trying to save this dwarf. Now he's just gonna fucking die.
That's
That's
disadvantage.
not true. He's at disadvantage,
Oh,
All right.
Another nat 20.
and he gets beaten up as he attacked someone within 5 feet of me.
All right, roll damage.
9,
9.
because she noped that attack.
So still disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Because it's not you. Well, actually, hang on. A sec.
He would also have disadvantage because of.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. His first attack.
Still. Is it still disadvantage because it's not?
It's
Lyra?
until my turn. Yeah.
All right. Well, disadvantage. That's still gonna. Jack.
Oh, Danny boy,
tried.
the
I
pipes, they're turning.
13 damage. Is 13 it?
I mean, the attack goes through first.
What do you mean?
He's making death saving throws again.
Gonna get hit, yeah.
And
Oh, Danny boy.
all right, he's gonna take a bite out of the king.
Ooh.
I'm okay
Axe
with that.
No,
King.
he's not. That's true. Okay. And then he's gonna. Hey, his attacks are all over the place. He's getting
It's gonna-
desperate to do
Really?
something. But he misses everything
Except for me.
except for Jack, of course.
That was a given.
Everything important. He missed. All right, Lyra.
Level 5 was supposed to be different.
Hey, now you get the party hat, man.
You finally get to rip that.
Oof, neither of those attacks.
Oh dear.
Is that everything?
Yeah, it's my whole turn.
Oh, you didn't want a reckless attack?
Oh, reckless attack!
Give you advantage.
Oh!
True! No! 16! Oh wait, 13! That
There's a lot of rolls there, but don't worry,
13.
none of those 5 hit.
That's
Ah.
sick, and now he has advantage to hit me. That's awesome.
Well, if I hit him with just slap him with that vicious mockery, he'll have disadvantage on the first shot.
Just out of curiosity,
Right, well-
because you hit him as a reaction, does that count or is it until your turn?
It's if I hit him with an attack, but he needs to make an attack.
It's till the end of your next turn is when he has the ghosts around him.
Okay.
Right, but he doesn't have him anymore.
Yes,
So,
I was hoping you get renewed by your.
it's
Oh,
my
you
attack.
didn't hit him. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And because he goes right before me, even if he attacked someone and I get to do it, it's only for like the next 3, which he's probably gonna miss anyway.
We'll just miss, whatever, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So then it's Lauren's turn. I'm assuming.
All right. Let's see. Let's shake it fast and show us what we're working with. All right.
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
I am going to have to drop concentration on enlarge reduce because
Oh,
I
man.
think we are better suited if he fails this. I'm gonna cast slow on this.
Oh yeah, that would be way better.
As
He needs to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Just from Brad's frat house and just like, no, damn it.
it's
He's
what's the
small
save?
now.
15? Yeah, he fails.
All right.
Agu.
So, in the fact of being slowed, his speed is half. He has a -2 to his AC and Dex saving throws. He can't use reactions, and on its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during this.
All right.
The creature attempts to cast a spell. He's not spell casting.
Yeah. Well, maybe he
Okay.
has a hidden talent. You don't know.
He can remake the save each time, but it's a
You see a giant circle in the air. Blue lights everywhere as he regains all of his HP. And he says in perfect common speak, "Round 2, fight."
I'm gonna move behind.
And then stares at Jack.
Why?
I'm
already dead.
That's my turn.
All right.
It's okay, I've got Jack this time.
King will literally grab Jack, or sorry, Hanataro by the collar, lift him up in the air, put him back on his feet, and be like, get out of the way as you get one HP.
Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Hanataro has done more damage to it than the king.
Shh. I live once again. And for the fray, I pick my swords up.
He head confused as to where it could have come from. All right. And he will. Where the fuck?
Do I have advantage on my next attack roll, by the way? Just to be sure.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And all right. Let's see, Goblino. Or not Goblino. What the fuck?
Dwarf,
No,
nope.
Dwarf. Yeah, Dwarfana.
Oh.
Nah.
Dwarf
God
man.
damn. You suck, screaming dwarf!
He has not stopped screaming this entire time.
He has a condition. He can't stop screaming.
Those serious Sam bombers.
It's like that movie where the bus has to go constantly 60 miles an hour, otherwise it explodes, but it's just
Speed.
screaming.
Yeah.
Speed, yeah.
All right. Now, big but not as big as before, Reggie.
Yeah. Average, normal-sized Reginald, the holy.
If the sound is below a certain decibel, his heart stops beating.
It's like the movie Crank, but just screaming.
I'm going to cast Locate Object. I'm trying to think of literally anything I would do besides the same thing that I was doing before.
Why would you want to?
I don't know. Literally everything else. I have fucking like Lesser Restoration and Zone of Truth. Are we gonna question him? I don't think so.
We have time for diplomacy.
I haven't tried yet.
It's true. So I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite at 2nd level. Which does nothing, by the way.
What? It doesn't stack?
Nope.
That's garbage. Do you want to, instead of casting Thunderous Smite at 2nd level, then, do you want to hit and cast your Divine Smite at 2nd level? Because I know
That's true. I can do that. I forgot I could do that. How much does Divine Smite anyway? That's when you hit a key. This. Okay. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. So yeah. Never mind. I'll do that, and I will simply, with my sword back in one hand, as I am no longer thick. He is slowed, right? Is that?
Yes. He has a -2 to his AC.
Okay. So I will attack him once with a 16.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Augurs! And I will indeed do Divine Smite. So that'll be 9 plus, and at 2d8 at 2nd level, because that's literally all I can cast it at. So that's 2d8 extra. Radiant, an extra 11 radiant damage. I'm assuming he's not an undead or a fiend.
No.
Okay,
I
so-
will say at this point, kind of in very critical shape. He does not look like he has too much left in him.
And I will attack again with my 2nd attack. That's a 23.
Yep, go ahead and
I
roll
will
damage.
cast Divine Smite again for my last spell slot at 2nd level. For 8 plus 2d8. Oh man. For another 8 plus 4 radiant damage.
Okay.
And
I swear to God.
I literally do not have anything I can do as a bonus action at this time. Oh no! Wait! I have 2-weapon fighting! I didn't realize it this
But
whole
you
time.
don't have another weapon in your hand.
No,
I don't.
it's yeah.
Still
You would
best,
need
can
them.
I?
You
Yeah.
need they need to both be light weapons, unless you have the feet like I do. That's the unfortunate thing about two-weapon fighting is that you need to have 2 light weapons, unless you have the feat that lets you bypass that.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have 2 weapons anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
His breath is extremely shallow. His balance is very unsteady, and he looks like maybe a gust of wind would knock
He's got
him over.
1 HP. Jesus.
Perhaps.
You're
Kaze no
close.
Tatsu. Perhaps
Is he at
Kaze no
2
Tatsujin.
Maybe Jack. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Jack, do it. Get your revenge, Jack.
I
Hana-
stand.
If anyone deserved to kill this thing,
Hanataro stands, lifting both blades weakly, but with confidence
As-
and resolve.
As
As
the
that one,
giant
that one.
troll's eyes slowly gaze in your direction.
Hanataro's voice is also
Martha.
shaken and cold.
save Martha.
Why did you say that name? No, he as a bonus action, he casts Fighting Spirit, mainly just for the advantage at this point. Because 5
You
extra
already
HP
have
is
it.
not... I do, but this will happen for both attacks, which I feel like might be important. Alright, so first he's going to attack with Loretta.
Oh, Loretta's
So-
going first this time.
15 plus 17, or 15 plus 7.
It hits.
And just for good measure, I'm going to roll the attack for Kaze no Tatsujin as well.
All right.
19 plus 7.
Both of them will be hitting. As you're simultaneous striking,
Plus 4 for both of those.
and a certain someone was correct, and if you, it didn't matter what you rolled, because the minimum of 1 with each of those weapons would be enough. How?
I wanna
How does
yes.
Hanataro kill this beast?
As everything kind of just goes silent between the two. The snow falls away, the trees as well. All other participants in this combat fade from consciousness as these two lock eyes. Both heavily breathing, bloodied, battered, destroyed. Hanataro lifts up his first sword, Loretta, and goes to slash as it makes contact.
It's a bit louder than I thought.
That's a bit loud. It makes contact with its club, its massive club, and just cuts it in half, severing the arm at the base in the same swoop. The next strike goes straight down the middle. He sheathes both swords on the other side of the troll. Or whatever the fuck it is. Who gives a shit at this point? It splatters into a million pieces as Hanataro just falls flat on his face, completely unconscious.
I was kind of hoping you were gonna be like, he stumbles forward and tries to catch himself with his sword and just impales his foot. That was enough.
I'm gonna walk over to Hanataro and go, "Well done," and I'm gonna slap him on the back and give him.
Slap on the back and he goes prone.
I'm gonna give him 5 points of health with healing hand.
And I'm gonna walk over to Hanataro and slap him on the other side of the back and go, "Well done! Brad's grace was with you," and give him 25 points of healing.
All right.
How much was the first one?
5.
Alright.
Lyra screams.
I only have enough health. I can only heal as much health as my level.
I can
You're
heal
welcome.
my level times 5.
You're welcome.
Hanataro decides to stay asleep for a bit. Regardless of the fact he's might as well be full health.
I'm going to approach the screaming dwarf man. Be like, "Sir, are you all right?"
As his screaming, by the way, or his yelling, after seeing this feat, has gone from a "Ah!" to a "Ah!"
Yeah. Yes. Wonderful. Please shut up. Can Are
Sorry,
you
just a
okay?
little excited there.
no.
Yeah, of
Heat of
course.
battle. Yeah, all of that.
I wasn't gonna let him pass.
Yeah, what was he trying to get past you?
He was heading towards the town.
Oh, well, wonderful work that we've done here today, then.
Unfortunately, we've been kind of fighting several trolls the past
2 weeks, or just about. This
Oh.
beast is certainly the biggest we've seen thus far.
Is it uncommon for trolls to be about these parts, or are they just
Yeah, in all my years, we've never had trolls. We've heard of them, but we haven't been too sure of where they've been coming from.
right? I have a question for you.
No,
You
what's
haven't
up?
you haven't happened to have had any contact with people from the Kingdom of Avalon, have you?
No, we had some visitors a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
They went over to speak to the king. I don't know what's happened to them since. There's been rumors around town.
Rumors like what?
Oh, well, what is that? Because no, we don't really care for outsiders too much. We kind of thought that they were cursed or something, or maybe even they brought them over, you know?
Ah, yes, that's probably what happened.
Yeah. What?
I said,
No.
haha, yes, that's probably what happened.
You've heard of satire.
Yes, the ancient king.
What it comes down to is that we believe the Kingdom of Avalon is up to something. That my friend here is of the firm belief that Avalon is making some slights against its neighbors. We are just here to inspect the situation and see what's up. If you would do us the privilege of escorting us to your village, so that we may have a discussion on much better terms.
No, I would certainly allow you in. I mean, you guys saved my life. I could
That we
definitely put
did.
in a good word for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yes.
After you
Let's go.
then. Well, we might need to rest here for a short while. And he gestures to Hanataro.
Oh, hooey.
I'm sure you could
goes
tell
up
that.
to him and somehow, with unbelievable strength, picks him up and puts him over pretty much both of his shoulders, over his backpack.
Well, wonderful.
No, mother, I don't want to go to school.
That's half the battle, right there. All right, well, let's get.
Yeah,
a move
we're
on
only a
then.
few minutes away. It's right around the corner.
All right, well, after you.
Literally, Hanataro has more HP than I do right now. I don't.
He's just tired, okay?
All right. As you guys make your way, and you finally enter, or you appear in front of the stronghold of Northfell. The dwarf, he motions up to one of the guards of the tower.
Yeah, just me. Picked up a few friends along the way. Don't mind, they're good people. They helped me with a troll. Oh, really? Yeah. Pretty cool. All right, let them in.
All right, that's all I needed to hear.
No, Reginald, stop talking to me.
As you all enter in through the giant gates.
So, guys, need to be shown around a little bit, or do you just want to go straight to the king?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt for us to do a little picking around to try and discern the general vibe of this area and how you guys have been getting along, of course.
No, we've been getting along with each other just fine. Like I said,
Not with each other.
normally-
just-
normally don't take too kindly to strangers and outsiders, but you guys seem like good people. You did help me after all. You
Of
could have
course.
killed me too. I trust
I
you.
perish the thought.
So, kind of shows it's from the town. You see kind of a lot of kind of like these large homes kind of carved from stone, not as if they were built with stone, but as if the mountain has been chipped away to form these homes and buildings.
Here. I'll drop you off right here. I'll go get the king. You guys can rest up a little bit.
Of course.
There's some rooms right here. I'll just pop in real quick, put in a good word for you. You can also get a drink or two. We have, if I don't say so myself, some of the finest ale are in these lands.
That would be wonderful. Thank you very much for hospitality and your kindness.
We'll take it by the kegful.
Yeah, these two definitely will.
Oh yes, bring forth your finest ale as an offering to the Lord Brad and his
I don't
victory.
know who that is, but we only serve the finest ale. One kind and one kind only.
It's like there's only like there's 5 different taps in the bar, but they're all the same thing.
Yeah, we only serve the
You have
finest
pretty much
ale.
described that.
It's just Pabst Blue Ribbon.
You see him walk in real quick.
Walk back out. All right, you guys are all set. You want to wait inside? I'll be right back.
All right, wonderful. We'll vibe here.
You're learning our vernacular.
Vernacular.
When in Rome.
At the counter.
Hey, gentlemen, what can I do you for?
We would like. Some
Bring
of
me
your ale.
the ale kegs. Let the festivities commence.
I heard you helped my brother out outside. There's some good people. Some warriors, strong.
We can
You know what you need?
Look exactly the same.
A
You
long
will need a
rest.
Resting. Good one.
These-
As he
it-
turns around and 10 pints of ale are all served, 2 each in front of you.
Down them immediately.
All right. I am going to pretend as though it's an accident when Brad takes one of my keg pints. Like, oh no.
Brad now.
Oh well, Reginald. I mean, they're fucking indistinguishable. They're the same person. Don't at me like this.
This Brad just comes down from the
I have
heavens
to
and,
keep
"Oh,
track of his swords. I'm still trying to be a super eloquent individual. It's fucking hard. God, I have to keep up this posh British accent for like the whole game.
It's definitely not an accident either. Like as soon as I finished drinking mine, I was like, "Oh, he brought everyone 1 cup, and he brought me 7." I'm drinking all of them.
Yeah, he knows. He knows the ways of Brad.
Finally, a place of worship.
It's like Hanataro's just like Weekend at Bernie's set up at the table at the moment.
Yeah.
I get a tube out somehow and just like stick one in your mouth and just kind of like start.
As you guys are enjoying your beverages, the fellow that you were fighting with comes back in and accompanied by yet another one.
Hail! Join us in our reverie.
You guys enter my town, huh?
True.
And he just stops, strokes his giant, grand old beard. To eyeball each one of you.
Hanataro
His
falls
gaze-
face
Chugging
flat on the
still.
table.
As he's gazing, the other dwarf goes, "Yeah," and he slaps extremely hard on Hanataro's back.
This one right here, he just wouldn't quit. I mean, I can't count the times he was in that giant troll's mouth. Whew.
It was 2. It was 2 times.
Oh whoa!
It must have been
I
at
was
least.
Oh,
And he looks at his hand, trying to count. A bunch of times, at least.
The man's still stroking his beard, gazing at each one of you, and his gaze stops at one of you.
You know, a hood and scarf. Not really a sneakiest look. You old fucking dog, you. I recognize that ugly mug, even if it's just your eyes, you old fool. Get over here!
And he hobbles away, and they
And Lyra
Kinda do that
accepts
whole-
his hug.
him and Alistar kind of do the the hand to elbows shake.
yeah. Medieval friendship grip.
Dab me up, my sire.
Yup.
Alistair, you old fool, we thought you were dead. what brings you and your fine friends here? Man, bit of a long story, old friend. Mine kind of hushing on the fact that I'm kind of here in general. We're seeking some refuge in your lands. Oh, well, of course. From what I've heard, you and some of your friends here, especially that dead-looking one almost, definitely deserve a rest, and I'm more than willing to provide it. So, as he kind of turns to all of you, what is it that brings you all here?
We're investigating something that we believe might bring danger to the citizens of your city. Of course, we certainly found a part of it.
More dangerous than trolls?
Well, no, but we do believe the troll is a part of the danger that we're looking for. I believe your friend. Don't think we caught your name, young dwarf.
Fool. You think that's more dangerous? Well, I am the danger. Anyway, name's Gruthus. I like to make it silent. You know, keep my enemies at bay. You know, just call me ruthless. But Gruthless. Yeah, that's my name. And the other one speaks up. Hey, sorry I didn't say it before. My name's Rock.
all their voices are the same. I can't tell who's who.
Rock. Gruthless.
Yes, I believe Rock was saying before then that there had been a resurgence of trolls appearing more commonly these times. We believe there may be a cause to that. We're here to investigate.
Well, I wouldn't say more commonly, as they never have been around before, but I'd say within the past week and a half, they've definitely been around.
Technically speaking, that is more commonly, but I understand what you're saying.
As
Yes.
Rock kind of pipes up.
Hey, don't correct the king like that. Rock, now, you know I don't like titles. You guys will make me Lord, King, whatever. We're all the same.
It's an appreciatively humble path you are on, good sir.
Yes, certain people around here could learn from your humbleness.
Please don't talk about Hanataro like that. He's not awake in
Some of the beer that is forced down his some of the beer that you force down his throat just comes up at that point on the table.
You can't tell where I'm looking because
you're
I've got my
wasting
helmet
it.
on. So,
Well, so what's your brilliant idea? Who do you think's behind it then?
I have one theory that seems to be propagating rather effectively.
All right, well, stop footing around. You know, what is it? Let me hear it.
We believe that the new king of Avalon, Lear, is attempting to squeeze out all the rival kingdoms to make them entirely dependent on him, force them to sign alliances, and then set up a regime in which he has ultimate.
As he grabs one of the fucking his special fucking horn ale flask thing and goes behind the counter, takes a big pour, nudges Alistar. Your grandchildren, always the rowdy ones, eh, little boy? So, go on. What else you got?
Well, we have on firm belief that heading south to the kingdom that was doomed. Lauren and I are both slightly dumb. Hold on.
south, Stalridge.
It's Windstrom. We head over to Windstrom only to discover that they were suffering under the effects of a curse that our current king had placed upon them. We were able to remove said curse, and the land is returning to its own prosperity on its own. So that's one blow we've taken them.
You sure it was him? I never knew him to fiddle with magic, let alone curses.
He hired some sort of vampiric woman to set about this necrotic curse. deposit K around the area. What do you know of Lear?
Well, he's a grandson of this old fart.
Mm-hmm.
He got some of his boys kind of locked up. Again,
Dude.
don't really trust them. Didn't trust them. They tried to come over here with provisions and whatnot, saying, "Oh, we heard you have a problem." And
Out
yeah,
of
well,
curiosity, have you told anyone you have a problem with trolls?
well, we've been dealing with the problem, and no
Yes,
one's really gone. Just come and locked up.
So the king sent forces here that said they heard you were having problems with trolls, but you have never conveyed that.
No, not at all. I'll let them know when I'm good and ready.
So you understand that the only way for him to have knowledge of the fact that you're having troll problems, if your kingdom did not come out to tell him, would be if he was directly or indirectly responsible for them.
As he strokes his beard. Oh, you might have a point there.
That's
I
great.
suppose, yeah, it makes more sense. I'm glad I locked those boys up then.
Yes, we may want to speak with them.
That could possibly be arranged, yeah.
Wonderful. My name is Ilurin Quayos, by the way. I worked under the previous king, and I wish to convey my sincerest apologies for the behavior of our newest king. We don't plan on him continuing to get away with this for long.
We don't plan on keeping him.
Please. Boy, you gotta learn it. While I appreciate the respect and all that, we're more at home here with each other. Don't need to be so formal with your words and stuff.
I
But
can't help it.
I appreciate it. And what are the rest of the friends? Guys, gonna speak up, say anything?
I've just been chugging alcohol this entire time.
Well, this is Reginald the Holy. That's Hanataro, who's dealing with right now. You heard him being eaten by a troll.
If you ever wish to hear of the great word of Brad, may the fangirls be upon him.
This is
By all
Lyra.
means.
Or Lyra.
Brad, huh?
Be upon him.
Brad,
Lyra.
holy and true lord.
Lyra, again, my apologies.
It's fine.
It's been a day.
All right. Well,
She seems to be mostly focused on keeping herself upright.
how about this? You guys take the rest of the day. Eat up, drink up, rest up, have a party. You, gentlemen, from the word of it, have earned it.
Thank you very much.
And we'll speak tomorrow morning about, maybe, bringing the hammer down on, good old boys down in the dungeons. How's that sound?
Sounds like nothing would bring me greater pleasure.
Now what about more ale?
More beer, more ale.
Everyone at this table is clearly a virgin.
He raises his drink up. Here! Cheers! And he goes to smash it at the nearest person.
I have 2 jugs of ale in one in each hand.
Go ahead. Smash them together. Clink!
You just like slam all.
I like the spirit of this one. He really knows how to put them down.
You will.
Nothing says long rest like getting blackout drunk. As my holy symbol begins to glow, my liver.
From within.
So, about this Brad. What are you babbling on about?
Ah, the Lord Brad. It is he who guides us to the parties of frat and the ale of the sea of unending ale in the afterlife. It's kind of like Valhalla, but it's just like seas of ale instead of rivers of blood and stuff.
To the big brewery in the sky.
Essentially. It is he who allows us.
That sounds like the most awesome thing I've heard.
It is! It is he
Just
who
hand-
allows us to party
As-
greatly! It is
He
he who
turns
provides-
around to the rest of the patrons
To Brad!
To Brad!
as
There's
the
like a-
whole room shouts.
To Brad!
Hanataro's just
I-
like, for Brad.
I'm gonna
This-
cast.
no.
I can't cast! Fuck! Ow! I want to. God damn it.
What do you want to cast?
I want to cast Lesser Restoration on Hanataro.
I can cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Do it so he comes back to us.
Yeah, I'll slap him and I'll put my hand on him. Lesser Restoration.
Just the slight finger.
Yeah.
Hanataro
And
decides.
you know what it is? One hand is like sipping from the ale with a pinky up, and then the other just like puts a single pointer finger on his head, and it's Lesser Restoration.
Hanataro wakes up in a panic and draws his swords and goes, "I will slay every last one of you!" Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean-
right.
Everyone's
All right, hang on,
cheering
wait.
for Brad.
Whatever was said in the last 10 seconds, I didn't hear.
Oh,
Oh.
I said that I was going to sip from a pint of ale with a pinky up, and then put one finger on Hanataro's head and Lesser Restoration him.
Okay.
Hanataro wakes up in a panic and just draws both of his swords immediately and goes, "I will slay every last one of..." Oh, I'm sorry.
To Brad!
To Brad! He pisses his sword in the air.
Brad.
As you
No, this does track.
might have, I wouldn't say converted,
Yes.
but within moments of being in this kingdom, in this stronghold that is Northfell, the first gathering of dwarves are all chanting to Brad.
Yeah. They don't even know who Brad is. Only one of them does.
After
Yeah.
he's done chanting, Hanataro sits back down next to Iloran and just goes, "What happened? Where am I?"
We've made it to Northfell. We are planning on taking a rest for the night. And then tomorrow we talk to the other people the king sent who got arrested.
Oh,
While
okay.
the conversation is going on, I want to teach the king of the dwarves how to do a beer keg.
You're teaching dwarves how to drink.
I was gonna
like,
say,
specifically,
You can attempt, but he's gonna be, I've been doing this a long time. And
Perfect.
Well-
you guys will speak back and forth about this
Yeah.
for most of the day,
Well,
and
then you're
teaching
capable of
each
making
other-
the communion.
teaching each other different tips and tricks on drinking through
Yes.
the side of the religion of Brad and through the side of dwarven drinking games. You each will learn a little bit about each other and better ways to drink.
we're so close. We've just become best friends.
I think if we spend 3 more days here, there will be an actual church. I think it's not even that out of the question.
So when we set up the beer pong table, right? It's like instead the cups, you have to like etch a specific symbol of Brad into them. So there's already like a little shrine there.
Oh my god. The beer pong table is the shrine of Brad.
The actual ping pong ball is like an offering. And depending on how many points you get, like the prayer will be answered better or not.
Oh my god. I'm still a little bit lost. I'm gonna go lay down.
Fair.
He just goes lay down on the table.
All right, so you guys spend the remainder of your day doing, whatever, mainly drinking. Is there anything else you guys want to do during your day? Or I should say, maybe some specific people who aren't concerned about drinking.
Is there a shop in town where I mayhaps would be able to make a... I have to see how much it is. There's a specific thing I need, but I never got paid for the first job.
Is it balls? Is that what you needed? You need balls?
No, it's not balls. I'm too short. I might be able to haggle him down.
What do you need?
Yeah, I will look for a weapons shop.
I will also say this. Hang on. Actually, never mind. Go ahead.
All right. I'm looking for a weapons shop, and from this weapons shop, I would like to purchase a rapier. But I do not have 25 gold pieces, so I would like to attempt to persuade. But continue.
Yeah, I can give you 2 gold.
So you break off and you kind of start wandering around town a little bit. At this point, word spread a little bit about the recent visitors. A mix of travelers who helped defeat a gigantic troll and something going on about a person named Brad that is a little confusing to the townspeople. But you do find your way towards a man who is currently working on a weapon on an anvil, and assuming that this is where you can get weapons.
Hello. I'm somewhat new in town. One of the members who took care of that troll thing that was out there. I had a question. Do you have any weapons, such as like a rapier? Finesse property is very important to me.
Yeah, well, I may not have that lying around, but I can certainly make one for you.
That would be appreciative. Another concern. I don't generally have what they run for. Is there any way that we could work on a slightly lower price for any matter?
Well, just so happens that I got a soft spot for people saving my kind. Normally we don't like outsiders, but to you I'm willing to strike up a bargain.
All right. Well, I believe normally it's 25 gold pieces, but I'd be willing to part with 20 of them. I make a persuasion check.
By the way, we never split
As
it or anything, so one of us just has 280 gold pieces and 700 or 650 silver pieces on them.
Oh, when did we get that?
Oh, that's
a while
right.
ago. It's from the bandits.
Yeah.
We've had that for a while. We just never split it. I did write it
Oh,
down
have you-
though to make sure we know.
Can we retcon that we split that up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've had plenty of time to split it up
Alright,
if you wish.
sweet. Then
Sick. I have 10
I'm
bucks to my name.
I'm still gonna ask for the discount.
Are we splitting it
But,
equally amongst the 4 of us? Just easy
probably.
peasy lemon squeezy. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
So I will roll deception instead of persuasion then.
No, roll persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion.
Oh.
30.
Fuck.
30. Yeah.
30, huh?
This is a load of barnacles.
How much? How much gold did you get each, by the way?
I think-
If it was 280 divided by
Jack's
4,
doing
that
the
would be
math.
70.
70? Okay.
Jack's doing the math, so we should do it ourselves.
No, I trust it.
Well, You know, you did say my kind and all, normal price, I'd say. You're right, would be about 25, but there's gonna be some cost of labor. How about this? You pay me full price for the weapon. I will make that one of the best craftsmanships you have ever seen in your life.
You've got yourself a deal. I
All right.
will hand him over 25 gold.
All right.
Now, you come back. I am one of the best blacksmiths in this area. Come back tomorrow. I'll have that this baby ready for you.
I will see to it then. Enjoy your time. And I will.
You
head
don't
out.
have a rapier on you already, do you?
I do not know.
Okay, I saw it and I didn't know if that was there or if you're just getting that.
Oh, I see that there's one on my thing, but I didn't grab it because I would not have spent 25 of starting.
Did that come from your starting equipment?
No.
Did you never look?
No, I looked, but I didn't.
Bard gives you a rapier, I think.
Does it give me a rapier? Well, I want his rapier.
Yeah. Well, I sold that rapier,
Yeah,
so.
Well,
If you want, then he can take that rapier and maybe give you a discounted price. Again.
sure. I feel like I want his from the ground up rapier though.
That's up to you.
Yeah. No, from the ground up
Okay.
rapier. Let's do that one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
My guy's bougie. It's
Hanataro wishes to gamble.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to run that. If you want to run that at all. If you don't, I will just say nope, he doesn't want to do any of that. He'll do something else.
aren't there Xanathar's guide rules for running that?
There is, but it's like downtime gambling. It's kind of weird.
I will keep that in mind.
Other than that, like, he has his swords. He technically has... I guess, if anything, he would be looking around for anything that's, like, an enhancement of some kind. Does medium armor... Is there only specific kinds of medium armor that provides disadvantage to stealth, or...
Yes.
Yes, only some of them.
Only some... Okay. I guess he's going to be looking for medium armor, then.
Okay. Do you want to ask around or do you want to just look?
He's gonna look for... He's gonna try to find some of the best shit, right? He wants to find the best shit.
Okay.
So he's
So
gonna
you're
ask
looking
around.
town?
Yeah.
You can ask around?
Gonna ask
Well,
around.
a lot of the dwarves say if you need anything, they have one of the best blacksmiths. And you can ask him and he can make almost anything for a price.
That sounds great. Go to find the blacksmith, I guess. It's like the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. And lo and behold, it's the exact same blacksmith.
I walk in on Elorin and just like, oh hey, what's up?
Oh, what are we all doing at this blacksmith as I look to build a great axe for 30 gold?
Yeah.
He's
What are we all doing at this blacksmith? Knows what everyone is doing at this blacksmith. It's a blacksmith.
Oh my god. If
Hey, you
only
boy!
I had-
What are you staring at? You want something?
Oh,
I'm a
I am.
girl.
I think he was talking to Hanataro.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I'm looking for something to protect myself or deal some damage.
Looking to protect
You can make a
yourself.
whole bunch of
Deal some
weapons.
damage. Is that a fucking Skyrim reference?
Yes.
I can
Well-
make you some of the finest weapons that'll not just deal some damage, but protect you pretty well. Or are you looking more for some armor?
As it just so happens, I have some of the best weapons ever made in the world, period. You can't do better than them. I show him my swords.
Oh yeah, let me see. Takes a look at them.
They are sacred. He's like the equivalent that found them at
He
Walmart.
doesn't have to just pull them out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he just kind of looks.
There's like the mild disgust in his face.
That you call that?
Yeah,
you call those
as he looks at them, he sees that somebody amateurishly carved in the names of his swords on the sides of them. So like one of them says Kaze no Tatsujin, the other one says Loretta. It's a very bad embroidering job.
Son, let me tell you this. You give me those weapons. I can not only clean them up, but I will sharpen the hell out of them.
You gotta know that
And I will
there's a
put those
lot
up
of
to
troll
my
blood.
standard. Son,
There-
He whips out his axe that is basically red.
No, this is a lot of troll blood.
This troll blood like formed, crystallized into a blade.
It's the iron, yeah.
Blood iron. Oh my god. If I can get a blood iron sword, I would love that.
If there was a place that you could get a blood iron sword, it's probably here.
I asked him, is there a way I can get a sword made entirely out of blood iron?
What the fuck are you talking
I mean,
about?
scientifically, yes.
So what blood iron is every human body and the bodies of all creatures with red blood have iron within them as a general rule in the hemoglobin that exists within the red blood cells. You can extract the iron from the blood through a very interesting process. And essentially it leaves behind this crystallized, oxidized iron. I guess crystallized is the wrong word. Hardened, ionized iron that
This-
is essentially closer to steel because of the carbon content that also exists within the human body. But yeah, so there's such thing as blood iron. The
I
issue
still
is
think that
it
it's like
takes so many bodies.
Yeah.
I think one of the things is like it's not worth it at all, and even if you did,
Yeah.
it would essentially be like slightly weaker than steel. So it's like, why fucking bother? But you know, the fantasy-esque versions of it, that shit's got to be magic cursed, you know. But I don't
Depends
know.
on who does it.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know.
Depends on who's working on it.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy. I mean, I don't know if you're like up to snuff to make something like that, like a cursed
His
blood iron
face
blade.
goes from jolly to very stern. Up to snuff. You don't
Yeah,
think
you know-
I'm good enough?
Well, it's not that you're not good enough, sir. It's a very intensive process. I'm sure you can understand he's just being like realistic with the understanding.
How
of the
about this?
intricacies.
I can engrave it with bloodstone.
Ooh,
Do
I don't know
stones
what that
bleed?
means, but that sounds awesome. I say that in character. I don't know what that means, but that sounds awesome.
Hanatar is just like, I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome.
The rule of three, that's
So-
how comedy works, fellas.
Just know that these blades were passed down in my clan for generations to generation. There's very clearly like a serial number written on one of these.
Yeah, as he's talking like that, Ilurin is just behind in his like out his blind spot, just shaking his head like, no.
There's like still a price tag on one of them. No, it's if you could make these, you know, stronger or something. I mean, I don't know if you can, but like if you could.
Bloodstone sounds like the right path.
That sounds like it's what I'm looking for. Like slightly different, but like in the same ballpark.
All right. Do you want to make a persuasion check?
I can.
It has to be your persuasion.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be the one that tries to persuade him. All right. So here's my fucking awesome. Are you assisting me? Like you doing like the
Yes.
ooh, you being the hype
Yes.
man? All right, cool.
Yes, I'm doing what I can.
That is
Hey.
a 12.
It's probably a price thing. He's gonna
All right.
charge you at that.
2 weapons.
Make that 3 as the door swings open.
How about
Lyra didn't hear him. She just opens every door with "Make that 3."
Yes.
Oh my god.
27 gold each
For each blade, or like for each
for
of
each
us?
blade?
Okay.
For each
27?
of your blades.
Wait,
27 each.
Jesus Christ. Let me
Did I stutter, boy?
No, I just don't know how to do math in my head.
Only losers have speech
20
impediments.
27 times 2 is
54. 54.
He pulls out 54 gold pieces. and just kind of fumbles with them. It's like, yeah, you know, just as he like hands it, he just like starts pointing, like, be careful with those. They are very important to me. So like, he's just kind of like fumbling around the gold a little bit. He's not talking up a great storm about these swords at all.
All right.
That 12 ain't looking good on his
Might
general social
might take me a
skills.
bit, but come back tomorrow. These will be right as rain, ready for battle. In much better shape than they are now, I'll tell you that.
I mean, I
tries
don't know how you can
to-
make them better, but yeah. Sure.
Make that tomorrow afternoon.
Why are you
Hey,
here?
what can I do you
Hear
for?
the rest of the conversation.
Lyra very confidently will present her great axe and just ask him what he can do to improve it.
What can I do to improve it? What are you looking for
That's a
specifically?
great question.
Ask for the bloodstone. I don't know what it is, but it sounds awesome.
If you want to wait
She-
for like me, like I'm already getting it, you can like see if you like it. Yeah, sample it and then like ask for it afterwards.
Here.
I mean, maybe by the night. Your call. Your weapon. She will reach into her gold pouch and present like 40 gold and be like, just whatever you can do to improve it with this amount of money.
All right, he graciously accepts that. Can do.
She will leave it on the counter and be like, all right, well, thank you, and just start immediately going to move. Just like, this was easy, thank you.
Gotta work
Didn't have to haggle at all. I like that one.
Yeah, well, hit or miss.
I guess they
I
never
didn't-
miss.
Get a boyfriend, a bit
I
of
didn't
this and
haggle
this.
either. I was just trying to
Fuck
see
up
if you'd
all
do it. Yeah. He could have given me any price tag and been like, yeah, that sounds fair. So he doesn't know
Yeah,
it
that's
sounds
about
fair.
right.
Yeah, no, I've seen master craftsmen make mountains of blades, you know,
I
that
would
sounds
give
like a
that
good price.
Only cause Jack, you guys, you know, are you and he has heard of you. The price did go down 3 gold each.
Oh, a 3
But,
whole gold.
Yeah, well, you did fumble a little bit. And he's like, oh, well, maybe I could sucker him a little gold.
It is
Alright.
funny to me that just the sheer juxtaposition of what was your persuasion? 30. What was your persuasion? 12, but I had advantage, so
I've been looking through armors and like the only way I get an actual increase is if I have half plate. And that's it. So it's not
yeah,
worth
but
it.
is there something for
It's
the
like-
same is there something for the same that doesn't offer disadvantage on stealth?
Half plate doesn't, I don't think, provide disadvantage on
Right, but-
stealth.
But
But
is
here's the
there
it's just
a-
because my dexterity
strength
bonus is so high that like if I up that by like 2 points to make it 20, like I probably can. Literally like half plate would be completely irrelevant. My studded leather would do the same protection.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's your armor? What's your armor give you right now?
Well, currently I get 16 plus 1 when I'm dual wielding. I have plus 4 to my dexterity with my studded leather, which gives me 12. So like, already it's very high for what it is. If I wore half
What
plate,
about-
which gives me 15 and plus 2, which would make it 18 when I'm dual wielding. So it's like it's 750 gold for a plus 1 increase that I can already get anyway if I just wait 1 more level. So it's like it doesn't matter.
Does Elven Chain do anything for you?
Oh my god, it does so much. You know, that's great. That'd be fucking awesome. Where is there that around here somewhere? Can I get that?
Yes, elven chainmail in a dwarven city.
Listen, dude,
No, I'm
not
asking
from-
for other reasons. You aren't gonna find that here.
Yeah.
Okay, Elven Chain gives me AC 14 plus 1, and then I get like a little plus 2 bonus from my dexterity. 17, and then plus 1 because of my It just sucks because it's like counts as medium armor, I believe.
Does Elven chain count as medium?
It's a
Hold on.
chain shirt, which is medium. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it would, but it's so many hoops to jump through for a +1 increase.
Hey, like you told me, a +1 can be all the difference.
I know, but I can already get that next level anyway if I just upgrade my dexterity to 20. That's assuming I decide to do that, and I might not even. I just
Wait, you wouldn't
Hey,
upgrade your dex
you got
next
options.
level. Oh yeah, you would.
You
Street
wouldn't.
Fighter.
You wouldn't download a dex, would you?
yeah. It's just
100%
it's just I'm going through the options of metagaming in my head. That's why I was like trying to see if I couldn't find like maybe a magic item or something.
Just
in this
get
place,
Eldritch
but
Adept and have mage armor all the time.
I'm thinking
now.
of multi-classing into a divine, or like into a celestial warlock to buff my attacks and say that the whole experience with the Church of Brad.
You would only
just
need
fucked
2
me,
levels
right?
in Celestial Warlock to get invocations.
Yeah.
Well, with all this being said, we got one brand new weapon being made. We got 3 weapons being reforged. Is there anything else? Would Reginald be drinking the entire time, or?
Oh yeah,
So you're good as is.
and all night too. I mean, honestly.
I
Okay.
like how Hanataro
I'm just double
is
checking.
I like how Hanataro is just consistently trying to get power from his friends. Just learning their ways and adapting it to his own.
Yeah, he just sees a sparkling mage armor that surrounds Aloran at all times, and he's like, "You gotta get me one of those."
Yeah, he already saw Reginald the Holy pull some crazy shit. It's like, I gotta do some of that. And now he's gonna try to do it even more just by pulling celestial power through
Drinking
through a
more
warlock
ale,
pack.
drinking raw eggs. I gotta get big like he did that one time.
Yeah.
He was fighting that troll.
You gotta get swole, man.
I'm just looking through like various adventuring gear to see like what might be nice to have in a fight, but I also don't know what the hell Hanataro would think to even think to bring into battle in the first place.
Grenades.
Yeah, I wish.
Bombs.
Dynamite, yeah. No, I can't think of anything right now.
mean,
I'll tell
there
you,
are
like,
plenty of
before.
other items that you could potentially ask around for.
Do you have 50 feet of hempen rope?
I do.
Climber's kit.
Okay.
I don't. I'm thinking about it. Do these
There you
people
go.
have? Do the dwarves have climber kits?
Do the dwarves climb through the mountains often?
Nah.
And follow-up question: does a bear shit in the woods?
Pretty much. I don't know. It just I might think about spending money on an arcane focus just because I am thinking heavily about going into a like multi-classing in the warlock. But we'll see.
Well, big fucking obvious. Yeah, I'm sure you can find a climber's kit somewhere if you want to ask around.
Okay. I'm gonna go look around for a climber's kit.
All right. Anything else? Anybody?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
A climber's kit is 25 gold. I am short. No, I got a lot of
Yes,
silver.
well.
Never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
you want to talk to him?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You find a shop, like another shop, which is just full of a bunch of doodads and whatnots.
What? Not?
I walk
Doodads.
in looking around, just kind of like feeling naked without my swords, kind of, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I'm thinking about getting into rock climbing in the future. It's like, do you got anything for climbing?
Who are you?
He looks deadpan. You're serious?
Kinda. Like he doesn't know for sure himself.
Not often.
His eyes start squinting at you. Something wrong with you?
Oh my god, that's racist.
I am very tall, yes.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, we got kits. How many need?
One.
Just for you? You
Yeah,
got
just
pals?
me.
No, just one?
Fuck him.
All right. How
You
much?
got pals? You dating anyone?
I literally fly.
Yeah, it's just one, so it's like 20. He's like, yeah. It's
How much
like,
you want?
500 gold. Is that too much?
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
golds.
no, 500. That sounds good to me.
I don't have that
stand
much.
out.
Spend all your money on a single
Like he just,
thing.
I don't have that much, but I do have. He puts it his entire money pouch on the table.
Oh
that
my
much.
God, this
Jesus Christ.
Impulsive spender.
here's the question. Are they that big of dicks that they will actually take as money?
I hope so.
It is
him a
about a
lesson.
total of 37 gold in gold, silver, and copper.
I mean, climber's kit's
30
like 4.
37 even, huh?
Yeah, 30, pretty much. I mean, give or take like
He'll-
a couple.
Swipe the whole bag. He'll shake it up in the air, kind of weigh it a little bit. Put it in his other hand, kind of weigh a little bit. Lick the bag a little.
Adjust
How's
his
that supposed to
nutsack.
help?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the lick test.
Boy,
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
sure you wanna? You sure all of this?
I wasn't. I mean, like, what do you think is fair? He's like, all of it. Like, okay.
I mean,
Don't these things have price tags?
I look at it. That's like a very obvious one.
No, the barcode has been
no, it
ripped off.
doesn't.
Oh, okay,
There's-
never mind.
There are no price tags on anything.
That's fair. It is
There are no
medieval times.
There are no
yeah.
prices listed anywhere. It's just
Why
you
don't-
ask type of
Why
deal.
don't you roll an insight check on this boyo to see what?
I think I'm fine. I got a pretty good idea. This guy's trustworthy.
All right.
Yeah, no, I think I know how to do
He'll
this.
he'll put the sack back down in front of you. Be like, son, I don't know if you know how to barter,
Dad?
and I would feel bad if I took all of this from you. That's a bit more than what it actually costs. So just for that, it'll be nice. You'll take about 10 gold out of your bag. I'll just take this. Discount
Alright.
price too, just because you seem,
Very stupid.
I'll say innocent, but a little
I
lost
assure you, I have.
in the head.
I'm not innocent, if you know what I mean. High five. I'll put it down
No,
lower.
I
Not
don't know
touching
what
that
you
man.
mean.
Yeah.
Take your money. Here's the kit. Please leave my shop.
Yeah. That is your interaction with everyone in this game.
All right, I'm gonna
I
go
don't
ahead,
know what you mean. Please take your money and get out.
I'm gonna go ahead and add climber's kit to my inventory, so I have that now.
See, here's the problem. You can't let Jack know that strategy can work. He'll keep doing it.
No, eventually it's gonna fuck him over. That's fine.
Oh God.
All right,
All
so
right.
now I have a
So there-
climber's kit. If I find myself climbing something, like a troll, maybe, all of that.
Just put the fucking divots in the troll.
Just put on the fucking
Um,
the hands and the claws and his feet. Just kind of.
Let's see here. I
All right, so
have,
just
like,
be clear.
40
No one wants
arrows.
anything else.
Now
I'm good.
I don't benefit from armor.
it's true.
Didn't say there was just armor available.
Do you
that-
need?
You know,
Like,
there's
throwing you want to grab like throwing weapons or something?
I have great axe. I have my 2 hand axes. I have 4 javelins. I have a dagger. My dexterity and my strength are the same thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I have 10
Yeah, that's not
rations. I have 10 torches.
You
Maybe
know
a
what?
rope.
Just for safety, I'll just grab like 20 more crossbow bolts.
I have like 40 arrows. I feel like I'm good if I ever need to use my bow. Which, by the way, I have a bow and arrow. I could have used in
Nice.
that fight to
Mhm.
stay at a
Well, you
safe
couldn't have
distance
ran
and
enough,
fight it.
okay.
All right, so you're trying to get 20 crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
Roll
Guess who has
initiative.
them?
Is it the blacksmith?
It's the blacksmith. Yeah.
Just gonna walk in and be like, Also, could I grab like about 20 crossbow bolts just to add to the situation that I...
Yeah, regular or you know what? You know what?
Here's
For you-
Dragon's Bane.
Yes.
Give me 10 gold.
I drop him 10 gold.
10 gold for
Actually,
10
wait, hang on,
bolts?
wait.
That's
yeah, I was just gonna
really
say,
expensive. Holy
just
shit.
hang on. I misread the
Okay.
price.
I
There.
was like, whoa, because when he said 10 gold, I was like, "Shh, what kind of fucking crossbow bolts are these?
Yeah, because it's like...
my brain went first. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
want
it's supposed to be a single gold piece for 20 pieces of ammunition.
Yeah.
them. Buy 200 crossbow bolts.
Give me a gold piece.
All right. Here you go.
He takes it.
I was about to say, it's like, holy shit, you were about to accept 10 gold for 10, like, pieces? Oh my god.
Listen, I was under the impression that he was like, fucking all right. Here we go. Nobody ever takes
Again,
that crazy.
I got something I
crossbow.
want to get for you, but when I'll give it to you when you pick up your other weapon tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful. I will see you then. Good luck, and if any trolls come by, I'll be sure to let you know.
Yeah, sure. All right. So if that's everything that anybody is interested in wants,
Yeah.
you guys can spend the rest of your days, doing whatever, resting up, and that's where we're gonna leave tonight off. We're gonna pick back up on the next session with, however you guys want to approach the day, whether it's interviewing the prisoners, picking up your weapons, whatever order of events you want.
Right.
And I'll have some things for you guys on the next
awesome.
session.
Oh,
great.
nice. Hey, I'm usually not the person to ask this, but I did almost die 3 fucking times. Did we level up?
I had thought about it because of what you went through.
If we
But,
don't, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But it's just,
You
I'm just thought I would ask.
absolutely will next session.
Okay. All right. I was just trying to see if I was gonna start
Uneventful
putting...
it might seem. Your next, depending on what you guys end up doing,
We attack the
or
dwarves.
how you spend the day, your next day or two, will net you the level.
Okay.
Awesome.
Then if that's where we're leaving off, thanks everybody for watching. Before we get out of here for the night, I do have a couple of things, like there's some alerts that came up during the stream. I would like to announce them. First of all, the Scotty Bowman and Righteous Sin, thanks for following. I love you guys. You're great. And then they both also gifted 5 Twitch subs each.
So,
listing off in order of the people that got a sub. I don't know if they're still here. They might be lurking, or they may have had to head out by now. But I thought I might as well shout out now.
Yeah.
Mine Soda Pop, DS Parks Fly, I think is how you say it. Tabak, Emissary of Justice, Yamanep, Righteous Sin also got one in a sub gift as well. Oh, hey, Spooky, you got one too. Disoriented, yeah.
You're subscribed to Jack now. I will never be.
I do think
Raving Madness. Voy got one too. I don't know. Unfortunately, he's not here right now, but if he was, that'd be sick. And Mono Eternal also got one as well. So enjoy your subs. I don't know how many of you are here, but have fun with those. Thanks again for...
many people watched you.
and
what? What do you want?
No,
What?
nothing. No, I'm not asking for a handout or anything.
No. I don't know what you're asking. What do you want?
You really want to do this on
And
stream,
don't
man?
forget that even though I am going through a couple technical issues, you can always send all that love my way too. I just can't accept a sub button or cash, but a follow.
Man, what
is
a
nice.
fucking leach. I mean,
Yeah,
I swear. No.
just begging on my hands and knees.
yeah,
begging,
absolutely.
please. Ignore him. He's inferior. He doesn't put half the effort I do.
Gerald Yagami at twitch.tv/Gerald Yagami, all one word. He is an amazing person, amazing personality. He's been running these games lately.
Okay, I might have asked for a handout, but I didn't
check him out.
need you to lie.
Unfortunately,
right,
he's
so
been
we
having
gotta-
technical
we gotta hit him
difficulties, so he hasn't been able to stream lately. But as soon as he's able to, definitely give him a follow. Get him that fucking affiliate. His link will be both in the YouTube
Give
video
him a
description. Give him an affiliate. Give him an
all
Don't
affiliate.
right.
forget to give him an old dickin'.
Yeah.
Send that love his way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just fuck him.
We were talking about jars earlier. I mean, hey.
But absolutely, you'll be able to find his link in the YouTube video description, as well as I'll also post it in Twitch chat right now.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that, but thanks for the shout out, man.
All you had to do was fucking ask
Man.
instead of insinuate. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna head out. We'll see you
Yeah.
guys next week. I got stuff planned for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on stream next week for my own shit. But we will be back to this game Friday around the same time. So have fun with that. Everybody enjoy. Have a good night. I love you all.
Take care.
Bye.
Love you more.
Oh.